banning phase slash picking phase is already underway. They're getting right to the core, the crux of what they want.
Yeah, they didn't waste time with the bans, so we got Orc banning Ophelia, Corrupted, and Monkey. All very common Mirai picks on that team.
Yep.
And then TyEz ban Gladiator, Warden, and Bomb.
And the opening picks, Legion get Pharaoh, Hellborn respond with Moira Bubbles. So Moira we don't see too often, but very, very strong. But generally just comfort picks at the moment. With Slayer and Riftwalker to finish the first phase. So
yeah, wow, they're flying through this.
Yeah, this is going like super quick. My brain can't transmute at the moment.
I think these teams have planned this. This is good. I like the picks actually from everyone. Like both sides have really strong initial stuff.
I think the Riftwalker needs to be paired with something that's quite bursty and maybe damage over time.
Call me crazy, but wouldn't you expect them to put Pharaoh with him just because they often do?
Could be.
I think I've seen them do this. Yeah, I've seen them do this combo before, where they do the Pharaoh walls and then they put the Rift burn thing down. It's like, it's good damage. You just got to have a hero in there that can't get out.
Very true. I mean, it is a possibility. I don't know. I mean, Pharaoh to me is more of a flex pick, but I mean, now that I look at the players, yeah, obviously the only player who actually does play it is Candata, so never know. So Bensington, very nice.
Who's playing what, by the way?
What do you mean?
Like roles wise, does Cal? What does Cal do? Does he carry? He carries every time, right?
I think it's just more they go off what the pick is. So.
Okay.
So generally he might play short lane or he might play mid, depending on the pick.
Oh, hang on! Isn't this what you guys ran? Almost exactly.
Oh, you know what they say. Imitation is flattery, my bro.
Well, it's a good balance, right? I like it.
Yeah, Bennington is a very strong pick in lane and as a carry. Also has global presence, which means he'll be there at fights immediately. And Bubbles is just good lockdown to enable the the rest of the team to come in.
Should we assume that this last pick on TyEz is a jungler?
It's a possibility. I mean, Bubbles is generally seen. Well, we run it mid, but it can be ran in the off lane. I do think it is okay as an off lane, but I would hope that they would run a dual lane, but we'll see. I don't know at the moment. It's gonna be hard to dictate what the last pick is. Could be a support, yeah.
What do you think of that Ravenor pick, by the way?
Ravenor is a hero that we don't see too often, although it is very strong if it has a really snowballish start. It's hard to say if it's going to pick up this game, but all in all, it's a 50-50. It can go good or it can go very sour very quick. So I finish off the draft with Gauntlet to wrap it up. So could be maybe what you said. Pharaoh, yeah, Pharaoh, Riftwalker. No, they swap. Jelly Beans is the pos 4, correct? Or am I wrong?
Yeah, usually.
Interesting. I mean, they can run a jungler here, but the problem is you're sacrificing farm for a Ravenor to have total free farm bottom. I don't know if that's
What do you reckon
what
this
they
will
have in
be?
mind. I'm hoping that they pick a secondary support.
I don't think they will.
Well, you know,
There we go.
and there we go. Yeah.
It's
What I
very
would like
aggressive, though.
Yeah, what I would like to see is, you know, well, what I was hoping to see, excuse me, was a secondary support to not give the Ravenor so much farm.
Mm.
But, you know, they're sticking to their guns. TyEz are probably the only team that I believe run jungle in this particular tournament. So
Let's get it on.
it'd be very interesting to see how they utilize the Parasite pick.
They definitely have the potential here to... It's like 4 cores as the game goes, compared to 3. I also... Sorry, I don't think that the cores that they've picked on Legion are really good farmers. The Riftwalker support is actually the best farmer they have, in my opinion. So it's going to be interesting if their lanes don't go great. Like, what are they going to fall back on, really?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, the thing is as well, like, I was going to say, like, if they were going to run a jungler and knowing that they're going to run a jungler, I would have picked something along the lines of, like, maybe a War Beast, just to assist on the damage side of things for the lanes. But, you know, that Battle Cry comes in quite handy sometimes, but they're obviously going for the nuke power, which they have a lot of if they get a Bubbles Kelp field to go on at least 2-3 heroes. So, you know, there's a lot of
the matchups. We've got the Pharaoh actually going mid here. I didn't think that was going to happen.
Yeah, it's actually very odd. I assumed Zach on, or Play for Money, excuse me, on the Gauntlet would be mid, but opting to go to the side lane with... Oh wow, they've totally switched this up.
Yeah.
Jellybean's bottom.
Yeah.
Van Sam, also known as Groovy Bro, to the top. So they've completely shifted what we thought was going to happen.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess they really want the lockdown on the bubbles to not get away. So, which is obviously suicide. Which they will box out the bubbles and prevent him from utilizing the pool. So we'll soak up the neutrals to not enable the pool. So Bubbles is going to have a hard time down here by the looks of things. So opting to not go the boot route either. And throws a Q. Bubbles throws a shell surf and he dodges, and yep, he's just going to hug the tower. Top lane, Moira Benzi versus Gauntlet Rift. Who do you actually expect to go in the way of in this lane?
Did you say top lane?
Yeah, top lane.
They got the pull off there, but now Hellborn can actually farm that, so they kind of gain an advantage. With the way they're playing this, I'm gonna say Hellborn is gonna win this lane.
Riftwalker taking a hell of a lot of damage to keep the creeps here. I'm not sure if this is entirely worth it, because I mean, one Moira Q and a Benzi Q, that's pretty much a Moira dead. Oh, sorry, Riftwalker dead. Need to be very careful on the health side of things. Mid matchup, Pharaoh versus Panda, 11-1 versus 13-1. So just enjoying the free CS. Pandemonium also on Samurai as well. So
yeah, he's really good at Panda, man. I've versed him mid before with that, and it's really hard. It's such a strong hero, and he's very good at it and familiar.
Two comfort choices on both mids as well. Candata also known for his Pharaoh pick. So
Unfortunately,
battle of
Pharaoh's
who's
not.
stronger to it.
Yeah, I would give Panda the edge here for sure. Although Pharaoh's got a DD, so I missed the Bloodlust.
Yeah, and top lane, pretty much exactly what I said. Q on the
Yeah.
Bensington, Bensington Qs as well. Insta dead. Oh, up to the tower. Moira with the defensive
Oh.
stun. Bensington just walks away.
Yeah. They've got a big upper hand in this top lane on Hellborn now.
And the
Oh,
first
mid,
Starter Ward.
mid. Oh, Panda didn't want to chase the health. What is it? Hellfire.
Yep,
Be
Hellfire
strong with the
used
DD.
as- Yep, defensively used. And Panda will just soak up the levels here. He's probably just going to deny this whole wave, to be honest. Trying to keep it static to his tower. So sends out a health potion and yep, re-enters the lane.
I mean,
would like to
Ravenous. Sorry, you go.
I was gonna say I would like to see how they utilize the parasite pick in this scenario as well. So maybe go the Codex route or the Mock route or the Twin Blades Assassin's Shroud route, which I preferably like.
Speaking of which, top lane, they're gonna kill this.
Oh no.
No,
Nice
maybe
rift-
not.
Yep, nice
Oh.
cascade event by the Riftwalker to get the gauntlet out of dodge. He was very close to dying. And again, the Q used on to
Oh.
the Bensington fakes his Q.
Parasite
is here,
really
though.
wants to go. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't want to waste all this time, but
Yep.
unfortunately, in the end, it is a bit of a waste. But
Yep. Parasite goes back to his woods. No second kill yet confirmed, but the threat of the kill was very high on Hellborn's side. You need to be very careful how they tread water here. So
initially, like, it's already nearly 1,200 gold lead for Hellborn early on. There's only been one kill as well, but effectively, they've won mid, they've won top, and they've got a jungler farming. Like, they're looking really good here on Hellborn. I'm expecting things to go their way until Legion can do something about it.
yep, and the offlane bubbles hasn't died yet. So sacrificing a hero that generally just doesn't need farm at all, and he actually gets boots. So if he doesn't die and the jungler is farming and top lane's winning, you're essentially winning all three lanes.
Oh.
If mid's winning as well.
Mid lane, something's about to happen. This is an ult. Oh, he's got Hellfire up. This should be a kill for sure. He's got a haste rune. Yeah.
No.
Oh, the cancel with the Hellfire. Oh, man.
The last tick on Hellfire cancels the ult.
Wow. Big
maybe a
cooldown
bit-
used.
Yep, and a bit of a misjudgment there by Samurai onto Panda. So a bit unfortunate, really. It was literally the final tick on the Hellfire that stops the Panda ult. So yeah, unlucky, I guess.
I mean, if he got the lucky sort of bounce or whatever. Oh, geez, Bensington's in. Oh, man, a hook would have come in clutch there.
Yep.
Oh, so close. That was a kill because he had no way of getting out after that. But although Gauntlet might be dead here. Yep.
Oh,
Wow.
too much damage. Just like
Yeah,
that.
the Rift Burn's not hitting anything. He didn't slow first either. Okay.
Oh,
This could be a
here's the
kill.
Pharaoh. Pharaoh comes in.
Oh,
He goes to ulti,
cancel the
but
ult.
The health. Yeah, he goes to ulti, but the Hellfire being used, so immediate
Huge.
cancels all around, and good rotation there from Candata.
Hellfire coming in handy.
It's come in handy clutch twice now in like
Yeah.
a matter of a minute. Literally 1 minute. He's cancelled two
Oh.
big ults.
I
So,
said that minute ago, like, Legion have got to do something, and in that minute they have, actually. They've burned a Panda ult, and they've burned Benzi's ult and killed him.
Pharaoh illusions
Really
in the
good.
jungle will spot out all the stacks that the parasites actually made, so bit of information to be utilized maybe, but we'll have
True.
to see exactly what they do. I don't
Oh, yeah,
think
they want to go mid. Ooh.
no Hellfire used at the moment.
Walls,
and
walls? No.
Not enough. Too much damage by the parasite gang. So good rotation there from Mr. Arab. Get that kill for the mid. Meanwhile, bottom lane, nothing really to be said here. It's just free farm. And Bubble's still
What do you
surviving.
think Rav builds here?
Well, it depends. I mean, your team is a little bit behind. TC is never an option anymore. Lightbrand doesn't seem to do too much. Or it might. I don't know. I'm hoping that he buys maybe Elder. Elder seems pretty legit.
I missed that one. Gauntlet goes down top lane. He's kind of out on his own. I'm not sure if Rift walked away for a bit there. Mid lane. Panda's going to go down. Or is he?
Panda with the last hit on the witch. Oh, that has to be the longest order I've ever seen.
It's interesting because when you do your auto attack against the cannonball, if you do it before he cannonballs, it'll disjoint, as I found out recently. I was playing a ranged hero and it happened. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. So the fact that he could get the auto off after landing cannonball means he got that kill. And he didn't miss uphill somehow.
That's correct. Oh, meanwhile,
he's out.
And Bennington Q used defensively.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Now the turn, no, they don't commit. Riftwalker needs to be very careful here. There's no mana, so Gauntlet has nothing to rely on here. And just as I said that, he mana pots up. So
he's listening.
Yep. He hears me. And Gauntlet goes in.
Oh, jeez. They actually went on.
Bennington goes in with a Moira Q attached, and that is assassination in its finest.
So it looks like Benzi's going to rush the Nullfire by the looks of that quick blade.
Yeah, each to their own. I feel like if they've got a lot of kills in this lane, he should be going Knuckles.
Yep.
Definitely. But yeah, he's opting to rush, or what we hope is an Nullfire, but you know, could be a Firebrand. You never know. He loves his Dawnbringer. It's Mirai.
Ooh, bot rune race. There's 4 heroes heading down. Oh, he's got the Hellfire going. This is good. Oh, Benzi in.
Oh, Benzi ult coming in.
Oh, he misses. What a hook.
Oh,
nice stun from
God.
Witch. He's still got Wrath of the Pharaoh, but I don't know if they want to use it yet.
And there's the
Ravenor coming over. Yep, Ravenor's got a bunch of gold saved up. Maybe he's trying to decide what he wants. He could buy PK or Elder.
I mean, there's a lot of stacks in the jungle. Elder makes sense, but maybe TC is the route that he wants to go. Who knows?
Could be right.
Can I just say, that was an exceptionally good hook by Play for Money. Wow. He was 100% dead if it clipped him. I don't know if you know this, but if you gauntlet hook a target and they get clipped by Bennington, the Bennington stun overrides the hook.
Oh,
placement.
it like keeps them there, sort of thing. They can't.
Yeah. So he was 100% dead. Had it been a pixel more. So
good to know. It's actually a 2k lead. Well, oh, geez, it's gone up again. 2,400, 2,300 gold lead for Hellborn. 2,800 experience. They're really farming well right now.
Yep. It's probably thanks to the stacks in the jungle created by the Parasite, who actually goes an Abyssal Skull first item.
Oh, wow. Not typical.
Yeah. Not your average build, that's for sure.
Ooh, they're going for Benzi here. They want him, but they kind of get spotted out there.
Gauntlet with a Veiled Rot.
Gauntlet up! Oh, no!
Bennington Q
He missed the
just
hook.
gets him out of dodge of the hook as well. So, a bit unfortunate there. More playing around at the back with his illusion, but yeah.
Oh, they're going on Pharaoh. Pharaoh's going to die here, surely. Oh, Rift ulti.
Big Rift ult.
Oh! Oh, huge
turn.
turns! Wow! And they killed someone else. Bubbles.
Yep, killed the Bubbles at bot lane. So kills all across the board here. We have a bit of a game on our hands here.
They cut the lead down by about 1,000, just like that.
Yep. And Ravenor with the TP to mid. just defend away from, or defend his tower from falling. Parasite coming in with the skeleton, so
You want to defend top. Panda's coming up with haste.
yep.
They've got a lane ward. Hellborn see this. Oh, good double stun. He's going to get stunned himself on Witch. Panda's going to murder this Witch. And he gets out of the wall. I don't know what that interaction was. Benzie with the stun on Rift. He's going down. Gauntlet ulti kind of just blows to try to get out, but I think he's going to die still. Wow, Moira stun's going to get him.
Yep.
Oh man, this is huge for Hellborn. Oh, Samurai with the taunt. Cancelling his ulti there for a bit of a laugh. And, well, they sort of blow out that lead back to where it was before.
Yep. Yeah, good rotations by Hellborn. They basically just, you know, utilizing a rune to their advantage. It's a bit of a shame that Panda didn't actually get caught by the wall of mummies. I feel like they had damage to actually, like, you know, nullify it.
Pharah coming in with the ult. Panda is not going to be able to ulti this, but he's going to try and return kill. Oh my goodness. I think that was about a 10 HP Ravenor.
Yep, and the Moira illusion
Moira's going to go for it.
Moira illusion will spot the Ravenor on literally 20 health, but
that was so
matter.
close.
Yeah, unlucky.
Ravenor even threw his stun at that too.
Yep.
Just to make sure.
Yep.
Oh, Benzie going in on Pharaoh. Pharaoh's really trapped here by himself.
Yeah, and the gauntlet hook to no avail. You are catching nothing but dust.
Yeah. The ashes of his teammate.
Yep, that is correct.
This is kind of a wacky position for them now. Like, this is where I was a bit worried because they've got a gauntlet that isn't really going to catch up and farm. So he's just walking around with no farm, 0-4, like just... He's almost just a roaming utility hook at this point.
Parasite's here.
Oh, no. Benzie jumped in. Benzie's dead.
In.
He's dead. No way out unless Panda doesn't want to help. No. Big double cannonball. He's going to kill both.
Oh, he cannonballs him out of the kill field. Oh, he cues him out of the kill
big
field.
rift ult. That's going to hit. Oh, cancelled by the Skeleton King. Really big. Bubbles gets out. I think Paris should go down here. Oh, maybe not actually. Witchslayer's trying to roam over. Oh, weird interaction with the wall there on the cannonball. Panda's a bit vulnerable here. If Witchslayer can find him, he's going to kill him with the ult.
And they're not stopping.
Witchslayer.
Nope.
Don't shoot that or he'll take cover. Jeez, that was a lot going on.
Yep. There's a lot of pressure on this mid tower dropping because they realize that, you know, with this water site in their jungle now, that there's a lot of stacks to be utilized from the Ravenor. So I think the idea here is to... Oh, I don't know about the deny. Anyway, tower falls.
Not your choice. You wouldn't have done
that. No, definitely not. Because what it does now is it creates map presence on the Hellborn side to just invade straight away. So, you know, that solid defense that they had going for them now is denied.
Yep. Now Panda picked up an invis, by the way, so he's very much got the opportunity to find something. He's just popped it, and he's going to run around and look for something. If he finds Riftwalker, I believe this Rift is already dead, unless Witchslayer gets here really quick. No, he's too far. Bang, bang, bang. Yep. I mean, that's just so much damage. Like, a Riftwalker can't do anything.
That's correct. Yeah, easy pickup.
Yeah. Oh, wow. And he instantly rots. And now he's looking for something else. And I think they're going to kill Gauntlet here top. Whoa, really nice hook from Gauntlet, though, to get himself out. He's trapped, but he's on the tower. I think he's going to be okay.
Yep, and the Witchslayer catches
TP
the
top.
Panda.
Oh. Okay.
So in the background, Velrot Panda came in.
Panda could go down. Oh, jeez. I thought they could see him. Bot lane. Ravenor's trapped. Oh, no. PK's out.
PK.
Oh, but
he
they
gets a
caught
Q
him.
onto the...
Well played. So Mirai on the Benzie was waiting for that. Oh, big Rift ult. Big Witchslayer stun. Oh, my goodness.
Yep.
Really good play. Just the two supports doing some crazy work here.
And the bubble sends out his
Panda getting
shell.
juked. Being Sam with the tree hug.
This is a support special, let me tell you that.
That was really good from those two. Like, just putting in work. Just those two. They didn't have any help. Nobody else could get there. And they... Because that could have been bad. If both of them fed as well, suddenly Hellborn comes in, takes bot tower, takes jungle over, takes all the stacks. Which they can actually see with that ward.
Oh,
And it gets
the
another
Panda.
solo.
Oh, no, Panda, let it go.
Nah,
Oh,
he's
no,
got
this
him.
is-
That ward is what pretty much landed that kill.
Yep.
A nice cheeky ward there.
Yep.
They
We need
see
to be
the
very
stack.
careful here.
Panda's gonna die.
Oh, maybe
Or not? Oh my
No
goodness.
hex coming out from jelly beans?
I don't think he
What?
could reach from there. It was just a little far.
Well, he could have stunned the ground at least.
Yeah, you're right.
Bit of a miscommunication, I would say.
Agreed.
Interesting. I feel like that panda should have died there. But,
Yep.
okay.
Which Slayer's getting
Any-
close to a PK, by the way. Which will be huge.
I think the more important scenario that's happening at the moment is the off lane, unfortunately.
Which offlane, the gauntlet or the bubbles?
The gauntlet. It's very hard to come back from a disadvantage. 200
Yep.
GPM. He's not really offering too much.
No.
At the
And that's
moment,
the risk
so-
of the pick, isn't it? Because there's just not that reliable... Oh, Riftwalker, you are dead, sir. Your teammate just poured it away from you. Wait, Panda ulted that? Oh my
He
god,
did.
he actually did.
Yes, he did.
Wow, that was literally one flurry away. Oh, Witchlayer's going down. That ward's doing a lot. They were trying to counter it.
Yep. And the pressure is on now.
Now Rav,
Legion.
I think Rav's gonna die here. Yep, Benzi. Good
Oh.
gauntlet blast. Really good. Oh,
And a big
Moira
Moira
ulti. I think that's probably good because it's bringing the cooldowns down. Yep. Hellborn clean him up.
Yep. Bensington.
Massacre. Genocide.
Genocide. That was everywhere. Wow.
And a 10k gold lead at 20 minutes.
Yep.
This is,
Yeah, that's a big lead.
This is looking pretty grim, let me tell you. Again, I think it just comes down to execution. I think Hellborn are just controlling the map and the pace of the game quite well. The leads that they've had from the mid and top lane are really starting to have some impact at the moment. And
Yeah, this
Bubbles not
Bubbles.
dying. is,
Yeah,
doing
exactly.
Quite well, yeah.
He's just had a really quiet, reliable game here. He's just been doing things without really making himself seen or heard. Just kind of leveling up, getting a little farm. 250. He's got a PK already.
Yep.
Now look
just
at
picked
Legion,
it up
by the
now.
way. They're kind of all rotting in here. They really want to make a play. They've just spent 300 gold on rots. They need to get kills off this. They're checking ancients. They're not going to get anything, it looks like. I don't know if
Yeah.
Hellborn were privy to any of that, or they just made rotations that were coincidentally in other places, and their Legion miss out.
I think Legion need to just ward a bit defensively, you know, try and soak some more farm up for the Ravenor, because the older PK at the moment, yes, it is good, but when you have no other teammates that have the same farm as you,
Yeah.
it's a bit troublesome as a Ravenor in this position to try and create something out of nothing. So, as I say that, the Panda...
This Panda
comes
going in. Moira
with a
coming in as
low
well. PK Moira, he's going to get double stunned here. He takes Witchlayer's spells ability away. Oh,
Oh,
good
the
counter
Ravenor comes
initiate.
in from the back.
Panda
and
melts.
is- yeah.
Wow. He didn't use Shrunken, by the way. Not that it necessarily mattered, because Pharaoh ulti's still going to get him. But all the other stuns after that would add on top. So maybe a little bit of a YOLO play from Panda. Moira can do that because he's just throwing an illusion in there. So he's nice and safe. All the way up at Kongor when that play happened.
That's correct. And the CC train was real there. So if they can make little pickoffs like that, they can get their lead, or, you know, come back from a deficit. So, 053 picked up by the Bensington. Hasn't picked up anything else at the moment, which is a bit
Weird.
confusing, actually. Yeah, it's weird, but you know,
You'd
it's evenly
expect
spread
those other,
across the board.
yeah, those other 2 item slots are empty. I feel like you'd have a Toxin Claw and a Knuckles in there or something.
Yep.
Or you'd build 1 level of Nullfire and go for Shrunken after or something. But
Yep. And Hellborn going towards their Kongor, obviously with the Abyssal Skull Aura. I think this will be an easy Kongor.
well, we thought that recently in a game with Sign, and look how that turned out.
Oh yeah, we got generated pretty hard.
One of the more fun things to watch ever.
Oh, it's definitely good to watch. Definitely not good to feel.
No.
When you're on the receiving end of it, it's not good. But yeah.
Pharaoh ulti just whiffs on the bubbles. Wow. And he calls out the lol in chat. BM.
Yep.
Legion are going to be frustrated by that.
Yep. And the Moira illusion just not utilized. Obviously, no reason to go if someone's already poured it out. Or PK'd
Well,
out.
they're down a Pharaoh ulti here, and they're still going for the push. Oh, Gauntlet
Pharaoh
with
has
the...
Staff of the Masters that's back up.
Oh, right you are. I saw him building that. I didn't realize how close he was. So he's got, what?
Yep.
What's the cooldown? 20 seconds. Jeez, he can
Oh,
spam.
Panda Veiled Rotted to the
Oh, this is it.
mid lane. Oh, he actually gets his Q off.
Oh, but he didn't activate the second part. I think he assumed Panda Shrunken was already up, but it wasn't. Oh, they're going to maybe find Panda, though. He can cannonball out in a sec.
Oh, no.
Oh, good bullet.
Oh, could he?
Did he not hex? He didn't
Oh.
hex.
There's no sheep. Oh, my goodness.
I feel like
that's
maybe
a
the
dead-
Witch... It should be, but I wonder if the Witch Slayer didn't, like, direct path in there to get the hex, because the hex range is short, and maybe the pathing when he tried to click just pathed him to run away, possibly. Can be a bit tricky like that.
I actually think that they just thought they had the damage to kill him and didn't expect.
He's a tank. Tanky beast.
Well,
Oh,
yep.
Moira going in.
Moira.
Is this real? No, it's the illusion.
And Radio Dizzle, also known as Meppy. And the Moira will just use scare tactics, I guess.
Interesting the Moira illusion doesn't get taken away there by the Witch Slayer mana drain. Does it do it in the initial channel though? I don't think it does.
What-
It doesn't
what-
behave like another illusion. You know how you can like kill illusions with mana drain on Witch?
No, it's completely different.
Yeah, it's an interesting gauntlet goes down top.
Yep. Parasite bubbles. Chaining spells together. No Keltfield use, so just maybe just
Yeah.
War Burst.
This Bubbles is going really well.
Mhm.
Just doing his own thing all game, and it's just working. Like, oh, Parasite by the way, 4,400 gold. Is he saving for a mock?
I think the play might be a sheep here, to be honest.
Or a Hellflower, even.
All that. One of those items, I think, is what may be looked at here.
I wonder if he's still making his mind up.
I mean, you would opt to go one of the two. Meanwhile, at top, Shrunken Head being used by the Panda.
Pharaoh's gonna go down. Rift is... No, he got cancelled by the Benzi. Really good stun by Benzi. Legion are kind of making their way up here, but I think Gauntlet's gonna die if he gets seen.
Yep. Gauntlet with no farm. Veiled Rot is very dead if he gets caught out.
1,600
Bubbles.
gold.
Bubbles in mid. Kelpfield's the Ravenor who
Mock.
actually kills him, but the
Oh
response
no,
is
Witch
too
Slayer
good.
might die for that.
Yep,
PK
the
is
response-
coming up. Witch Slayer's gonna absolutely die here. No doubt about it.
Yep. Moira with the stun on the Benzi. He doesn't hit his stun, but manages to allow the Moira stun to hit, and Parasite's damage just too overwhelming. So, oh, Parasite has an item. What is it?
It's a mock. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, his carry did not build any farming items and hasn't crossed 400 GPM yet. So I feel like he's just looking at like, well, there's plenty of farm on the map. I might as well take it.
It makes sense, but I don't.
I mean, look, I'm not saying it's the best play or the worst play. It's just like I feel that's what he's thinking as he's buying that mock.
Possibly, yeah. What I think is more disables are good.
I mean, look, they're not lacking disables already, right? Like they've got every hero has some sort of stun or silence or both. Like they've got heaps of stuff like that already, and there's what, no shrunkens on Legion. Oh, Pharaoh jumping in on Parasite. Well, the mock's not going to help him there. He goes down. That's a really good kill. Witch Slayer gets the gold for it.
And they spot out the illusion again. I don't think Jellybeans is aware that if you just hex it, it might just fall. It might die.
Oh, does it?
Hex it. Hex it. Hex it. Yep.
It can also kill it for about 75 gold, I think. Oh, Panda's getting a free kill. Unless Witch Slayer... Oh, big golden ult! Oh, it's not enough.
Doesn't last long enough.
Okay, Witch Slayer could have stormed himself there if he was quick.
And a
like,
big rift bolt miss.
Between the flick and the cannonball about to land, he could have got his storm off, and he would have actually been safe.
Could have, but you know.
It was a bit of a like unexpected, and he sort of panicked, I guess. Looks like Bensington's about to purchase Shrunken Head as well. Bubbles has a storm. That's pretty big. Man, he's going to be hard to kill. I don't see them other than, I guess, Witch Slayer blinking and hexing. But oh, top lane. Gauntlet might go down. Yeah, Gauntlet's getting Bubbles altered. He dodges the surf. They don't have Moira stun for a little bit. Can he actually...
Yeah,
Moira's going to stun.
Here.
He needs PK. He needs PK.
No, he runs into the Benzine.
Witch Slayer might die for this. Oh, big stun!
Oh.
Well played. Well, just as I said, they need Witch Slayer Hex to kill Bubbles. They got it.
Yep, 3-man stun. I believe that is the first time I've seen him use Hex. I think. Oh, he needs to be very careful here.
What? Oh! Great
Living
disjoint. Oh, is Rift
And
trying to
Rift.
go here? He can't go solo. He needs a setup. No, he died. Oh, maybe not. Jeez, this is all over the place.
And the Pharaoh
Pharaoh's
comes
dead.
in too with the Wrath of the Pharaoh, but it's not enough. The Shrunken Head's too good. Bensington will live.
And Parasite may get this bot tower because there's a big wave. Everyone's dead. He's got the ballista. I think this tower might drop.
Yep. Now a 19k gold lead at 30 minutes.
It's huge.
I said grim before. I don't know what the word would be now, but
Grimmer.
grimmest. But yeah, what do you think the Legion team need to do to come back into this?
Make some really good catch plays, like really unexpected big ganks, but it's not in their control at this point. It's just like if Hellborn really massively misplay or Legion spot out some really good ideas to go places for ganks and they're right in their guesses, like where the Hellborn are, because they pretty much have no vision like around most of the map, so it's a bit of a guessing game. Witch Slayer, oh, maybe not. That was close. Yeah, I don't think there's much that Legion can do themselves, especially this Gauntlet pick. It's so risky. They had to dominate the lane with that hook, and they didn't. And now they have, what is he, the lowest farm on their team, basically? Equal with Rift. Oh, I'm getting lag, are you?
Essentially. No, I'm good.
Okay, it was a bit choppy. Not ideal. Hopefully it goes away.
And in the meantime of all this, the Congo has been taken. They just respawned by the
Oh,
Legion
Pharaoh
side.
Rocket.
Big-
Whoa, that was close.
Oh, that was very close.
Almost
Panda nearly
killed
died
Panda.
because Yeah, the panda was tanking the Congo. Just manages to get out of dodge. So
Okay, they could kill top here. This could be a free pick if they're quick about it. Bubbles is using spells. They can go. Nah, too late.
Parasite is lurking with the Skeleton King. So
Yeah, true. Okay,
pretty
I'm a
wise
bit
decision
choppy.
to not go.
Apology
Are
on
you?
the stream here, guys. It's not ideal. I reckon it'll be a little choppy when you guys are looking at it. Graphics on the screen.
He apologizes in advance if he cuts out. But I'm good, so
Yeah, oh, look, I don't know if I'll be cutting out as such, but just it'll be a little jittery to look at stages. I'm not really sure.
I'm actually liking the selections on the Congos it's taken. It's quite nice.
The selection,
But-
as in the timings of it.
No, as in like what they've actually opted to go for. So Moira and Bubbles, quite squishy, going for the Vitality enchantment.
Oh, right, the buffs.
Yep. Bensington.
Oh, mid lane. Oh, Riftwalk ulti misses. And right
Yep.
when they paused, a Moira ulti freezing everyone in. Oh, this will be very interesting.
A very unexpected pause, to say the
Yeah,
least.
wow. So it's Hellborn
yeah.
voting it too, and they were the ones that got jumped. So I guess you can't really fault them for the timing of that pause.
No, definitely not.
They're getting jumped
But-
on, they don't know it.
But back to what I was saying about the Congo buffs. Damage enchantment picked up by the Bensington. He doesn't really need movement because he's got his ult and his Q. It's a lot of movement already. Panda goes movement speed. That's very interesting to me.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'd much rather
has
damage.
PK. He has PK in phase. I do like it, but I don't know exactly if you're ahead. If you would go more movement speed, I feel like you would just go damage, right? I feel I would. But
Or the tanky, the health thing.
Yep.
But yeah, move speed is kind of the last thing I'd expect Panda to buy. Oh, no. To, what do you say? Level up, I guess?
I guess so, yeah.
Select.
Also, I can't see the Parasite buff because he's in the Skeleton King. Please get out of it, so I can see.
Get
I'm assuming it is the damage, but we'll see. Actually, maybe it
Yeah.
might be the Vitality.
Yeah, that could be helpful too, because like you'd be less prone to getting bursted by Witch Slayer and all that. I mean, he's not super squishy, but he's not tank. They actually have a good amount of health pool on their whole team, pretty much. Like you look in this game, and Witch Slayer is scary small. Hasn't even crossed the four digits of HP yet.
He nearly has more mana than health.
Yeah.
So,
He's very squishy, so he's got to be extremely careful and selective of when he's going to go in. But he's very burst susceptible.
jelly beans.
Ooh,
Jelly
here we go.
beans with the Cyclone recipe in the inventory.
Okay, Bubbles coming out. Oh, Ravenor's in there with Shrunken up. I didn't realize that. Oh, big
Oh,
storm.
big
He dodges the
cyclone.
Wrath the Pharaoh. I think he still dies. And he gets Kelp on 2, but they're just backing anyway on Hellborn. So they lost to Bubbles. There was a Shrunken Ravenor used a Rift ulti a bit before that. Not too much, but also they didn't gain a lot just killing Bubbles. But if they can bring this mid tower down, that'll be some map control.
Yep. And that's
Although-
basically what they need to do here, but they need to be very careful.
Yes,
Panda and Moira.
they're about to get jumped on.
Yep, Panda and Moira are looking like they actually want to go in, but
Moira
keep in
wants
mind,
to
there is no Arcane Vortex.
Here it
so
goes.
they need to be
Moira's
very
in with a
careful.
stun. And Ravenor's getting silenced. Wow. Bensington ult hits about 2 or 3. Looks like Hellborn's just cleaning up. They're going to finish off 3 heroes really quickly. They get blocked out by Ravenor. He manages to TP out in their face, and Gauntlet's last, but he's going to go down. He has PK if he can dodge. No.
Oh, no, definitely not.
No.
Yep, really well executed jump by the Moira and the Panda. Just jumping in the middle with the Shards of Harkon and, you know, Panda BKB just annihilating the Rift before he could even do anything, so...
Oh, Ravenor might die.
Oh, Ravenor in
I
a bit of
think
a spot.
Ravenor turns, he
Oh,
kills.
No, he turns.
Oh, nice turn. Cal
Well,
with the old chat there, he's loving it.
and while that happens, tier 2 mid goes down, so the lead further increases to 26k gold lead. So I don't know. This Ravenor is it's a scary pick, but at the moment it's getting shut down quite hard.
Oh, Ravenor going in with no shrunken. Oh, he ports away. He almost disjointed the flick, but he goes down.
Yep.
There's no Rift ult here. He's not going to hit anything anymore. Big Witch stun, but Gauntlet hooks the Rift Walker. He can't do anything. He does get the ulti off and kills Benzi. Ravenor buys back, runs in, and just has nothing now. He's exposed. He might die here. Panda's got him. Big. Oh, I like the Pharaoh ulti. That's going to help, although he blocked his Ravenor in with him. That was not helpful. I don't think he wanted that.
That is an all she wrote. So game 1 goes to
TyEz.
TyEz in this best of 3 series. Props to them for the way they played. I think it was just more of a sound execution and draft. So yeah, played the lanes well. Took a risk with the bubbles off lane, but managed to secure farm for the top and the jungle. So well played TyEz.
Yeah. Jungle strat really paying off when the Sui never dies.
Mm-hmm.
And the picks. I really think Hellborn drafted a much better set of heroes there. Legion were a bit... just too many risky picks, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like, a draft only comes down to execution half the time. So, you know, obviously the Ravenor being very far ahead, you know, if 2 of your 3 lanes are losing, it's really hard for a carry to get the ball rolling if, you know, you got a chunk of gold and you got to know what to get to help utilize, like, a comeback for your team, just to say the least. But yeah, the Gauntlet unfortunately didn't really take off this game. But yeah, props to TyEz. That Bensington Moira is a lot of damage, a lot of stun as well. So,
yeah, actually, I should look at the stats. I didn't bring that up. Endgame stats. Oof, man. You think that Pandemonium's getting a ban next game?
well, I mean, here's the thing about drafting, and this is not to like shade anyone in their drafting terms, but if you have two players or 2 teams that run the same hero, if you do not plan on running the same or that particular hero, ban it if you're not utilizing it. Now Sam plays it, Play for Money plays it. Actually, who else plays it? Arab plays it, but he's the jungler. I think that warrants a first ban, to be honest. I don't know. I know I definitely would.
Yeah, I mean, look, they either banned it out or they sort of bait it out and find some sort of counter pick that they're happy to let them pick it up because they'll just pick something into it that's good against it. I mean, they had several heroes that were good counters to Panda, but only like with long cooldowns or not easy to use abilities. Like, yeah.
I think in hindsight, and you know, this is just from my perspective, I feel like Rift and Gauntlet kind of are counterintuitive of themselves in lane. So
Right.
one can vortex a hero and the other hooks, but the hook target has to be like, how do I say it? It just has to be locked in. Whereas if you throw the hook and then a vortex comes, you could miss the hook because they get pulled in or moved around, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it was awkward watching them in the top lane a couple of times, trying to land combos, and it just didn't really work.
I mean, that's the risk in picking Riftwalker, but you know, it's also a harder time for Gauntlet as well. I mean, you can do ridiculously well, but I think Bensington Moira just makes a lot more sense, and I think that's the reason why the lane was so easily won, to be fair. But you know, excuse me, it is what it is.
I was about to say, they're saying swap sides, and then Cal's saying no.
They meant to swap sides, no?
Normally you do, yeah. I think they just forgot. And Cal was just having a bit of a joke there by saying, nah. Nah.
They're like, nah, you're not allowed. Not. But yeah, it was just a very simple draft. Played well. You saw the power of Bensington having his ult. Just to be there at any point in the game. And that's what the pick really brings.
Rebel stun! Rebel stun! Rebel stun!
You know, it's kind of like a sand race, except it's better.
I was trying to.
No, you weren't trying to do anything!
But, you know, 1-0 to TyEz. So going into the second game, into the drawing board, what do you think? What do you think Orc needs to pull out? What do you think TyEz needs to do to maybe snatch a game and make it a 2-0?
Yeah, I think Orc need to run some just more reliable picks. I didn't like their overall draft. I loved a bunch of the errors they had, but putting it all together didn't look good because there was just nothing they could do. Like with Gauntlet later on, it just didn't work out. So I'm trying to think of some different picks for them. It really depends on what their lanes, like who's playing in what lane as well. I'd love to see Zach take the mid again. And honestly, maybe steal the Panda straight up. Because he had an awesome Panda game last night. And just putting Zach on something mid where he plays real risky. He wants to just, or put him on the Emerald Warden, depending on what matchup he gets. Because he loves just bullying people in lane with that. So
yeah, this is true. I mean, Zach, as we all know, yeah, he's okay on certain heroes, but there's certain heroes where he actually shines and he actually has an advantage over the other player just by playing a certain style that hero actually has to do. So yeah, Panda makes sense. I mean, you know, I think just heroes that are, in my opinion, they have an initial start, like a stun, and then a follow-up makes more sense for him. So like Panda has a flick, that's the start, and then the rest of the damage follows after.
yeah.
So any hero like that, which I don't know, there's many that he knows how to play. But
Shots fired.
No, not it wasn't a shot. It was not a shot. It was not a shot. But yeah, I kind of agree. I feel like Orc need to just go back to the usual setup. I think Callum at bottom lane is very good. I think Candata in the off lane is very good. Jellybeans with him, and who's the other one? I can't remember who the other one was. Oh, Sam, Groovy. I think Groovy is better in the short lane than he is the off lane. But they seem to have made a switch here. They've put Groovy on the bench and subbed in Sir Warlord.
Oh, okay. Maybe Groovy couldn't play more, then it's getting too late or something.
Possibly. But yeah. Round 2, gents. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Captain's pick.
All right, gentlemen, ladies, bald-headed babies. We have game 2. Let's go. Sorry for that introduction. Anyone who's bald, I didn't call you a baby, I swear.
Nothing wrong with being bald.
Apparently not.
We're bald
Wow.
accepting here. Oh, okay. So Mirai actually bans the Emerald Warden. I think they banned that in the first game too, so they don't want Zac on that. Cal bans
Yep.
Panda straight away,
Yep,
and
the
he bans
band's,
Apex. That's very targeted at Samurai because they're his most known heroes. Panda and the Apex.
Ooh. And the bands, the bands are going faster than a Usain Bolt running 100
Okay,
meters.
real quick, I want to jump in. I think Miraxis will work here. If against Moira lane, because they know how that combo works, they know where it's being run. I believe Miraxis would actually be a pretty good pick here. Because you dodged Moira stun with the W, so I hope they pick something like that, put it on Candata, put him long lane, and put Zac mid. That's what I want to see.
Yep, it's very true. Like I said, the bans were wrapped up quicker than Usain Bolt doing 100 meters, so we'll get into the bans. TyEz ban Gladiator, Emerald, and Bombardier. Relatively comfort picks on the Hellborn side for them. And Orc bans Pandemonium, Apex, and Monkey King. So pretty much a similar story for each. Everyone has their own unique pick taken out of the pool. First pick by Cal is Geomancer, responded with Benzington Moira, as we said. So yeah, Miraxis makes a lot of sense. I mean, his what the hell is that skill called? Arcane Shield. Yep, blocks the Moira Q. So time it well enough, and you might actually get a turn kill on the Benzington if you're lucky enough. But you know, that is actually the risk with Benzington, though. If he misses his stun, if Moira is actually not around, he will die.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think that Moira pick actually prevents him from, you know, dying totally. And Hellborn finish off with Valkyrie and Witchslayer. So, again, comfort picks. I believe the Valkyrie will be on Candata, known for his Valk plays, and played exceptionally well against us as the Valkyrie yesterday in game 2. The second round of bans. First ban, Ophelia. Now that seems to be a misban.
Why is that?
Well, that's, I don't know. That's the feeling I'm getting. Because Dan just said he legit thought it was a pick. Unlucky, Michael. Unlucky.
This happened last night, I think, too, didn't it? Where they didn't know they were picking 2 heroes or something, and then you had to remake. Was that last night or a couple of nights ago?
I think it was the night before. The Berserker pick was swapped for the Midas.
Yeah.
And then it led to that fucking casualty of Congo. You know? Because Berserker wouldn't have made that happen. I'll tell you that.
So, I'm already looking at Hellborn, like those 3 magic stunners that are kind of dodgeable again. Like, I'm not a big fan of those 3 opening picks. I don't think it's particularly strong unless they do 2 really good picks afterwards. It just looks a little bit clunky again. Not super reliable lockdown.
Yep, too right. And the bans for TyEz, Ophelia, Swiftblade, and Malikan. And Orc decide to ban TDL, Swiftblade and Silhouette. So a lot of carries being taken off the board, but the carry has already been picked by
Whoa.
TyEz. So it's a bit weird to be banning carries when they've already highlighted the Bensington, in my opinion, but they still opt to select those as bans, funnily enough.
I mean, they're running
Yeah.
almost the same strat here, by the looks of it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Pharaoh Bubbles being picked by TyEz, and it's responded with Zephyr and Solstice. So Solstice, a hero that we don't see too often. I mean, TMM we see it a lot, but competitively, I don't think it's picked often. I could be completely wrong.
Pretty much never.
Yep, but they respond with the jungle for themselves, and TyEz finish off their draft with Draconis. So pretty much an identical or near identical draft to the first game. So, you know, Orc on the back foot, but opt to go a similar strategy to TyEz. So how do you think it fares? How do you think it fares?
They're not jungling by the looks of it. This is a Solstice mid. Look at the way they're running to lanes. I mean, call me crazy, but that's Solstice sitting mid, about to lane.
Yep.
And it's Cal playing it, so he was carry last game, but now he's having Serb play short farm Zephyr. Weird, a little clunky. I also don't love having a Witch Slayer with a Zephyr. I feel like you want a healer type of support if you're running a Zephyr. A D-Sham is awesome. Or something of the like. Something to help keep him alive a bit more. I mean, he's really squishy until he gets a bunch of items that he usually tanks up with.
That's very true. I mean, it's a very innovative strategy by Orc, or sorry, Cal said easy. I don't know what. Fuck it, I'm just saying Orc.
Calling him
whatever.
Orc.
Yeah, I'm just calling him Orc. Sorry, Cal said easy is too hard. Like
Adam said Orc.
Yep. Anyway, I think it's very innovative what's happening here, but we'll have to see how it pans out because, you know, if the lane turns pretty badly for the Solstice, he's always got the jungle to rely on. Kind of acts like a Dampier almost, or a Soul Stealer. So
yeah,
it's not too bad of a strategy, but we'll have to see how it fares out because he goes one-on-one against the Bubbles, who's actually on Mariah. So Mariah is not on short farm this game. It's actually Sir Bensington on Samurai.
Wow,
So
okay.
a bit of a switch up here by Legion, feeling a bit more confident and want to have some flex done to them.
Top lane, Witch Slayer putting a lot of damage out on this Pharaoh. Pharaoh's returning a lot, but his Hellfire is about to run out. Witch Slayer is going to stun him.
Yep.
He's not going to kill him, but he's boxed him out well.
Yep. And Pharaoh will have to send a health bot to himself just to sustain himself in the lane, we'd hope. Bot lane, Bensington Moira versus Geomancer Valkyrie. So, unfortunately, no Meraxis pick as you envisioned, but maybe something similar, to say the least. Moira sends out the Shards of Harkon. Now, they know that
Geo's in. Oh, arrow coming in. It does hit, but it's not much damage. This Geo's going to drop. And I don't think they're getting a turn kill.
Oh no, you put the
Moira
Q on
should have put it on Benzi. Yep, you're right. He would have got a double stun there.
Yep, and that could have been a Geo dying as well because the Valkyrie was not up at the time. So
that feels like a bit of a panic play from Moira, just worried about dying, so instantly doesn't really think about it, just kind of throws stun on himself. But if you put it on his teammate there, that's definitely a Geo kill, almost definitely.
Yeah. Which they opting to box out the Pharaoh. Pharaoh will go top rune and we'll get an invis. So possible play happening in middle
Ooh.
quite low. He actually uses a health bot to sustain himself, so it's actually a pretty good heads-up play. I don't know if he's actually noticed Pharaoh
No.
going to top rune, but the Pharaoh goes, nope, can't do anything now. I'm level 1. Just starts to go
Not
back
much
to
of a
top.
gank when you don't have a wall anyways.
Yeah, very true.
Good timing for them, because yeah, Solstice could have had a lot of pain in his lane. I mean, Bubbles was already playing it pretty well, considering he's got his bottle. I don't know what Solstice will build. Maybe boots? Not sure what he bought.
Not sure. There's only 15 seconds left on this invis, so Pharaoh needs to be pretty careful here. The lane is pushing naturally because of Zephyr, but
Yeah.
you know, it's who actually goes to boot first. Interesting.
Yeah, I noticed he leveled Gust level 2 here as well. So it's like they want to just go for kills, but even though...
Yeah,
Weird, I think. I mean, now it won't matter because he can just get level 2 Cyclones here, and he doesn't really need his 3rd skill against a melee so much. Good for
Yep.
tower dive sometimes, maybe, but...
I would have thought that the first item he would have bought was a life tube.
Yes.
Just to rush what's it called? I never get these HON names right.
Helm of the Black Legion?
Helm of the Black Legion. Yes, that one.
Agreed.
No, opting to go the mobility route. And
It's actually good here to box out, although now he's going to need more regen because he doesn't even have trees going. I don't know which layer has his trees. He needs to be using them because he's getting a bit low.
yep.
Not super safe.
Now they need to be very careful here because this creep is about to die, and Pharaoh has a kill opportunity here. Even if
Yeah.
you know it doesn't look very good at the moment, he can still kill one of them quite well and quite
One
easily. as
moment
well.
of a right click of a misplay and getting a tower aggro and a wall. Oh, bot lane.
Yeah,
Samurai
bot
gets the
lane.
kill.
Yep.
Valkyrie's down.
Basically rinse, rinse and repeat. Bensington Q, Moira Q on the Bensington, and a W to finish it off.
Oh no, the creep wave is actually following Draconis. Oh, this is this is so annoying. Oh, 2 free creeps there are gonna go run mid, and mid lane is dropping, although he's fine. Solstice is all good, but those creeps, now there's more creeps possibly for Bubbles, except he's porting away, he's going top because they're chasing Zephyr. Good hex
Yep.
from Witch. He might go down because Draconis is here too, and he gets the
Oh, nice
breath off.
gust. But the breath
He's-
might be too
Ooh,
much.
good stun,
Oh,
big
no,
arrow. Oh, he's
getting
blocked by the
his own
creeps. Oh,
no.
okay, they get a kill here on... Oh my goodness,
Gust.
Bubbles is out.
Needs the gust.
He had like 6 HP. Oh,
And
he's
there's a
got
go.
him. Oh, you could have got
Beautiful.
the Pharaoh then too. Jeez.
Yep. Solstice TP's top as well for a Veiled Rot attempt to kill. He needs to be very careful here because Pharaoh can just stop him with the wall. So, no bueno.
He can't...
bueno.
Oh, if he hits ulti here and then charges. But how is he going to reach the charge? I don't think he can.
I don't think he can either.
No.
But
If
yeah,
Draconis sat on the left side, that was maybe a kill, but... Rune
Yeah, the
spawning shortly.
interesting build up by Serb here.
I just
Good.
noticed that. The trinket.
Yeah.
So what's that going to be? Shamans.
Unless it's just like sustain in the lane. I'm
Now he's got
entirely
2 of
sure.
them. He got 2 of
Top
them.
lane. Oh, sorry, Rune. Bubbles gets away on just a smidget of health. And Solstice unable to finish the kill, so...
Oh, top lane.
back to-
Zephyr wanted that? No. Go for it. But yeah, that's a Zephyr going Shamans straight up, which... I mean, look. It's all magic damage coming from... Well, I guess the dot is physical, right? From Draconis.
I
that
just
correct?
think this should have been a Helm Rush, to be honest.
Oh, no. I'm with you on that. Because you're not actually that tanky if you just have Shamans and like 700 health, but...
Yep. Single pull by Moira at the bottom lane, utilizing a bit more lane control for the Bensington. And the first tower of the match goes to Orc, so 1500 gold lead. They are behind in
Yeah.
XP, but making the most of what they can with the suicide that they've been given. So Turb sitting on 530 GPM and looking very comfortable at the moment.
Got not really anything in the jungle is stacked, unfortunately. That would have been right here when you give up the lane. You want to walk into a very stacked jungle. Although he can't really farm the stacks very well, so maybe not. He takes a lot of damage without a helm.
I don't think
like
it's too much of an issue.
Not having it?
Well, he's got double trinket and he's got cyclones that proc every time he kills something when he has max stacks. So he's still healing, and he just finishes shamans now. So although this Skeleton King is winning a war, yeah,
he should maybe reset in base.
Yeah.
There's an Invis rune bottom. Bubbles is going to get it. He's got Kelp ready, so he could make a play on bottom with that.
Yep. Solstice going for
have no
rune.
idea.
Solstice going for top rune, but the Merrick's is captured by the Pharaoh, so good rune. Root control by TyEz at the moment, but you know, Invis bubble sitting mid, so
You need someone with him.
it looks a bit sus. Cal is not feeling it. He's not hanging around mid with an empty bottle, so thinking that.
Oh, Benzi jumps in. He misses. Okay.
Yep.
I think they're going to kill.
Oh,
wow.
and the arrow misses as well. Wow.
I don't know how that arrow missed. It looked like it went through him.
Yep. Draconic
Valkyrie ult
defense.
used defensively. They're kind of resetting, but Valkyrie has basically no mana, and they put a Rev Ward down right away.
Yep.
They
The
need one more
Solstice
spell.
is one
Oh,
more
he
hit.
sees him. I don't know how he got that auto attack off. Oh, the Solstice W. Yeah,
Yep.
you're right. Oh, Bubbles.
Bubbles,
No, he's fine.
Bubbles in a world of hurt, but he's got no mana, so he needs to be very careful here to the
Legion
Hellborn
are
side.
ditching it. They can actually
Hellborn.
kill him. He has nothing. Oh, he
Oh,
took cover
nice
really
take
well.
cover.
I think Witchslayer could have stunned.
And
Oh, he
Witchslayer
hexes.
comes in.
Benzi's dead. Wow. Okay, Draconis putting in tons of damage. Pharah coming in now, and Moira's going to be here soon, so this is a big turn for Legion. I think they're going to get multiple kills now. Zephyr's kind of holding his ground reasonably well, but he will
He's got a good stun
probably
coming.
fall.
Oh, it's
Okay,
close.
he's going to fall in one attack. There we go. Bullet being used for another kill. And Draconis is going to die. I think Witchslayer is going to die too. The dot denied.
Oh, denied.
Well
Denied
played.
by Cal.
Good play on the Solstice there.
I just want to say, these cunts have had their wheat picks. Dead set. Like, they came prepared for game 2 for a slobber knocker. And this is what we're getting.
Oh man, there's nothing more Aussie than what you just said. I have not heard that one before. Slobber knocker.
What a slobber knocker of a game, man.
Oh jeez. Giving him a real
Goodness.
slobber knocker now.
Oh, man.
That was good though. That was a really big fight. Could have been bad for Hellborn actually, with where they were kind of trapped between tower, but they managed to
that's
keep their
right.
positioning.
Yep, they did ridiculously well to hold their own. And it just comes down to pressure. That missed arrow on the Bensington though to start that fight was I think that's what actually started it all, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because both teams committed as soon as they realized that the Bensington was actually alive. They were like, "No, fuck, we gotta go. We gotta do this now." And just like that, a 4K gold lead for Orc. So it's fight night here. It's fight night here.
Oh.
And
Oh. No bot
that
lane.
is, yep, that's deletion. And he goes Knuckles. I approve. Adzz approves.
Yeah, and the toxin too. I like this build.
Yep. This is he's been taking notes. Very good.
Valkyrie? Wait, what? Why did Moira ulti that? Did he expect more to come? I think he did. That was just a panic ult, because that was literally a Valk just 1v2 putting harass in and managed to arrow, but like it wasn't going to be a kill. I think they just had no idea where Hellborn were and they kind of got worried then. Rune bottom, just an illusion rune. Although Witch Slayer. Oh,
There's a
oh
dragon.
actually, Bubbles? No, he's should be okay. Zephyr wanted him. Oh, okay. Valcult used. They want to make some plays here. Any rev wards? I don't. Oh, okay. Draconis has a rev ward, but he puts it up on the cliff. Other than that, they don't seem to have any vision. I think Geo and Valk want this kill, but it's very difficult. Geo's a little too far. Oh, we got it. Okay, they're going to pay for it. I think Geo goes down. Oh, he's making some interesting jukes, but it's not enough. He gets the ulti out. Oh no, Pharaoh manages to catch that. Although Valk just leaps right out, so no big deal.
Yep. In the meantime, that was happening. Mariah getting spotted out. Actually TPing back to base because he thought that he was going to be, you know, not really defending the tower and gets caught out by Solstice. So, you know, he actually had to walk back to top.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the chat. There's some copy paste from last game. I think Candata was pretty proud there of just wasting the Pharaoh ult by leaping out and making Pharaoh look silly. Just thought I'd shout that moment out for a sec.
Data, you are a champion.
These guys at bot lane, or the bot jungle, sorry, they're actually kind of trapping themselves. Although, yeah, Pharaoh spots him. No Pharaoh ulti though.
This ward would have been spotted, I believe, by the Moira, where the Witch Slayer just wards right in front of him. So I'm pretty sure this would be a big ward.
Although nighttime, was he close enough? Do you reckon? Oh yeah,
No,
he definitely counted it.
No, it's daytime. Happened like 15 seconds ago. Yeah, it's daytime. Every 6 minutes. Come on, man.
I honestly, looking at it from spectator point of view, I can't tell with my zoom out and all that. It's
just do multiples of 6 and you'll be fine.
Yeah, I could do that. I'm good at counting.
Okay.
Good at counting creeps that I farm in the game.
You're good at counting heads that I kill.
Ooh.
So,
bottom lane, tower drops, and they're not really protected anymore. I think Pharaoh's going to hide, but he's actually spotted because of the Geo. Yep. Nice little juke from the Pharaoh ulti, and he's actually baiting them in. This is going to be a huge kelp. No. Oh yeah, he got only 2? I don't know how he missed the others.
Oh, Bensington ulti is cancelled.
Oh wow, Bubbles is definitely dead. Draconis is in a risky position, but I think he's far enough away. He should be okay. Yep. Oh, top lane. Solstice kills the Benzi.
Yep. Yeah, he also cancels the engage from, or the re-engage from Bensington to go to bottom with the kelp field. So really
that's where he was.
Yep, really heads up play by Callum on the Solstice with that PK. And yeah, just like that, we have a 9k lead at 15 minutes and pressure on tier 2 tower bottom. So things are looking bright.
The rushed barrier idol as well on the Zephyr. That's this early is insane. I mean, like, insanely helpful for his team. If they're gonna group up, oh, mid lane, Draconis, he's dead. Oh, sorry, I missed that. They're gonna get tower though, so not the worst thing. They could have denied tower, would have been huge, but yeah, sorry. So the barrier idol, how much is that? 300 or something? Yeah, 300 magic damage. Like, for his whole team, that could just take away a whole, like, bunch of spells, basically. That's big. I'm not so sure about the firebrand with it though. Yeah,
he is very squishy though. 870 health. Even though Legion are mostly magic, he does die to like.
Oh, Witch Slayer PK top lane. Bubbles is gonna die. I don't see him getting out here unless he. I mean, he covers one hit, but oh, that was actually very close.
Yeah,
I think they still would have got him. Solstice had PK ready.
Too much damage, and Callum is a trendsetter doing Solstice mid, so
yeah.
And
I've seen him play it before.
Coming in handy, actually. Very good. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking it.
Yeah, this is good orc play. This is like how they want the game to go. Oh, bot lane, they're setting up a play here on Benzi.
Yeah, this water site shows exactly where the Benzi tool will run as well. And he needs to be
they
very
spotted
careful,
him.
Yeah.
I think Benzi saw that.
Unlucky, I'd say.
Okay, this is a weird pickup. Geo is building for Astro. I would have loved to see that Zephyr get that, honestly. I don't like it on a Geo. I feel like PK on Geo would have been so much better. Or even an Energizer, or just... Yeah, I feel it's a weird one for a Geo.
Yep.
It's doable, but
Well, the way that the fights are panning out at the moment, they seem very intent on just bringing in a lot of pain, and to have that little bursty heal in the fight could make a lot of difference.
Oh yeah, no, having the Astro on the team is great. I just wouldn't want a Geo to be getting it. That's all.
That's very true as well. Shelf Surf being used by the bubbles, and the Geomancer's right next to him, Geostalking. He goes for the Q and misses, so nothing really too opportune out of that. Everything's all taunt just to say, yes, I missed.
Ooh,
Big deal.
double ports coming top, but I feel like Legion... Oh, maybe not. I thought they were going to bait it, but Draconis doesn't want to fight, so he's just going back to base, getting a Dreamcatcher. It's actually a nice build against the Zephyr, I think.
Agreed. Also stops the healing from the Astro and the Solstice speed, the Crescent Strike. So,
Yeah, Valkyrie went for a nice little play there. Just missed the arrow. Oh, okay, Valkyrie. Bubbles gets taken out. Now,
missed stun on the...
they're invis, but this is interesting. Legion did not bring dust. Okay, Benzi has it.
Out. Oh wow. Looks like he's gonna get out of this. Oh,
Okay,
my
Bubbles did
goodness.
buy back for that fight. Nice PK from Witch. There's no kelp, so I think Witch could actually just keep running, and he's got Striders.
Yep. So,
But for how long? Here comes the shell. Oh, he missed the silence.
combo.
Oh, he's
no,
getting
Hex.
hexed. Oh, I love it. Oh, maybe not. Wait, does Zephyr have ult? Yes, he can just run away with the ulti. I think that's enough to kill. Oh, Bubbles just gets out, and now Zephyr might actually pay. He's taking some damage. He gusts some away. He's all right. Jeez, that was intense.
That was close. And Bensington comes in with the ulti too and misses. So, you know, Dragon.
Can't touch it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Can't touch it.
Can't touch me.
Well, I think Bubbles should be saying that because he's the one who got out like crazy close.
I'm so surprised that he actually got out, to be honest. He got sheeped on the spot, but no stun follow-up, so...
Yeah, I was wondering
maybe
about
he didn't
that.
have the mana? Maybe he didn't have the mana? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure because he did blink out right after that, so maybe he was thinking, well, if I stun, then I'm dead because I can't blink, or... I'm not too sure. I didn't see the mana. Oh, where did that happen?
And a big kill from Candata on the Valk to the Bubbles, so... That Nullfire Blade and the arrows, man.
Yeah.
Just doing work.
You know what? This is a really scary... Like, Valkyrie arrows... Not only the ult, because at any point, suddenly the whole team's invis, right? But the Valkyrie arrows are just... As the game goes on, that can win games just by randomly chucking an arrow and just 5 seconds stun on a big target. Like... And it's hard to... play against because there's no real way to know if it's coming, like, unless you see it already, and you can't just look everywhere for it. So I don't think TyEz would be very comfortable versing the Valkyrie here. They might look to ban it if there's another game next time.
Yep, very true. Zephyr delivers out a Soul's Bulwark after the plate mail, which is very weird itemizing, to be honest.
Yeah,
He's on
still under 1,000.
Now, I don't know about everybody else, but, you know, Helm and Staff are the core on this hero.
Yeah, Staff's nice.
But,
I mean, I just want to put this into perspective for a sec. The Zephyr has less health than the Witch Slayer. Just think about that for a sec. That's nuts. That shouldn't ever be the case.
Should never be the case, but it is what it is.
I know he's got a bunch of armor, so he's tankier than he seems, but still, it just... Yeah, I want him to build some health, actual...
You know, trendsetters are a thing, but, you know,
Look
he's
at him.
about to die to these
Yeah,
ancients.
he can't solo this. He doesn't realize how much damage he's really taking. He needs someone to come in and stun those creeps for him.
Zephyr, buy some HP, my friend. Serb, you can do it.
I mean,
Anything.
if he was gonna go this, I don't know. I guess he's building into Dawnbringer later, maybe. Like you wouldn't get Geos, hopefully, but like, I think the Ice brand would have been the way to go, not the Fire brand. I don't think he needs that here.
I guess it's just more mobility for him to farm the map.
I just want some health on the
don't
guy. I'm just trying to think of ways to put health on him. That's one of them. Like, it's a bit
Vitality
scary.
Kongor. Well, Vitality Kongor is a start, which he's got.
Oh yeah,
So
actually quite a big increase considering his little health pool.
exactly, that's what I was saying. He's got like 120 health.
10%,
Just
more
from
than a 10% increase on him. That's big.
Very, very good.
Okay, Solstice rotting top. He's got Shrunken, PK, and Haste bottled. He is ready to do something. Geo gets spotted by Pharaoh. He can't land the stun. This is why I want him to get PK. I don't like that hero without PK.
A set of spells being used and Valkyrie ult into play. So Solstice has his eyes set on the
Solstice is
dragon.
in, and he's got Valkyrie there. This Draconis just drops. He gets caught in a weird spot and just drops.
Solstice W at nighttime reveals
Aggressive ward here.
locations of heroes. So good use of the, what is this spell actually called? Luminescence.
Oh yeah, well they've got that, and they've got Geostalk as well, so they can see everywhere.
Yep. Now all they need is a blunt hunter, so they can just have some sense, blood sense. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that in the dad joke department. Tier 2.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that one. Moving on.
Yep. Tier 2.
Will
being
Legion
pressured.
defend this? It doesn't look like it. They kind of have the setup there, but maybe they're just trying to slow it down. Well, they're even glyphing. Trying to deny.
Oh,
He got it! Really good timing from Bubbles. Okay, Moira's cancelling some TPs by the looks of it.
Oh no. And the Bensington might have bit off more than he could
Oh,
chew.
Bensington might die. Down
Oh
bottom he
my.
does. Meanwhile, over here, Legion couldn't capitalize on that, and they get nothing. But they did get a nice tower deny from Bubbles. That was really well timed, but no kills. And Moira ulti was used.
Yep. And Bensington dropping to the combination of Witchslayer and Solstice.
Yep.
I think it was Solstice. Yep.
They're running over
enables-
now.
Enables a push. And tier 2 top is now being pressured, so Hellborn really starting to fucking pull into gear right now. They're ready to unleash demonic being finished on
Oh,
the Zephyr.
Solstice is in. Bubbles is going to die. Yep. That was quick. Pharaoh could have actually ulted there. I feel like he... Maybe the call was just, nah, get out. I'm dead.
Yep. And
I think
nice
Bubbles
ward.
probably made that call.
Yep, and that nice ward placement by Witchslayer enables that kill to go into
Ooh.
play.
Yeah, and they
tier
tried
3
to counter
now
it.
being looked at. Yeah, tier 3 being looked at now, so now they're really starting to put some steam on this.
Putting
Hellborn
some
need to be...
jolly dodges. What was that thing you said earlier?
Oh, what do you...
Boggy Mogger or... I don't know what...
what was it?
You don't even know what you said.
Oh, I can't remember. It's on the spot.
Yep, whatever that was, we'll go back and look at it later. That's what it is. Okay, Draconis ulti coming out, maybe just to harass a little bit, but... Okay, Draconis is pretty vulnerable here. They're maybe just turning around. I think, honestly, Hellborn could maybe just set for Kong. Oh, they're getting
Pharaoh
jumped
goes
on.
in.
Geo's
He
out
goes
though.
on
That was a
Geo.
weird person to jump on. And now Pharaoh's going to drop, I think.
Oh.
Oh, nice Bubble silence. Bubbles kelps too, but it's not really enough. They're just waiting it out. Valkyrie's actually very low there. He's got to be careful. Solstice chasing him with Shrunken. Bubbles is way too hard to chase without Witchslayer Hex.
Yep.
Benzi almost got caught out in mid lane. He's going to be alright though. They're going to reset, but now... I mean, Solstice has basically nothing. He's no
this is
Shrunken.
a
He
back-
got a Chalice, but yeah. I think they're making the call. We got to get out. Oh, mid lane. Valkyrie's going to die. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Nice
jump.
play from Draconis. Oh,
And,
Benzi tried to ulti as well, just to make sure.
yep, Animal Kingdom wasn't needed.
I think as the auto attack flew out, they weren't sure if it was disjointed, and maybe Benzie just went, "Oh, I'll get him," but he was already dead, so he cancelled that.
Interesting thing to note: Bennington only has Nullfire 1, opting to go the Mithril Hammer for a quick shrunken.
I mean,
Interesting.
I think that makes sense, given what he's up against. There's so many magical things he needs the quick shrunken here. He's just gonna get hexed and die continuously.
This is true, but I feel like Nullfire 3 is not bad. Like, you can.
Too greedy, in my opinion.
You think so?
Yeah, well, look how far behind they are. It just, if they take a fight, it's got to be, I need to get my spells off and get some hits. If I jump in with Nullfire 3 and I get one hit off and then I get hexed, what use is it, really? The weird thing I just looked at was actually, being up against a Pharaoh, what item would you always make sure your team had?
A tablet.
Yeah, not one tablet from Hellborn's side. Not that Pharaoh has been a major problem for them, but it is just like one of those heroes that you could put someone in a really tough spot and just trap them, so...
Yep. And in this game, I don't think it matters. As you saw top, he went on to the Geomancer. Geomancer just queues out of it, and that's pretty much a wasted jump. So now, Hellborn have their eyes on the Legion Kongor. Now, Legion do see this, so they actually know that it's going on. But I'm not entirely sure if they have exactly what they need to get them into the fight comfortably. Moira Illusion is spawned.
Oh, Geo ulti used. Oh, Pharaoh jumps in. Oh, he's gonna die for that. Okay, Benzie ult comes out. No, it gets cancelled. Okay, Pharaoh should die over there. Meanwhile, Bubbles is dying to Valkyrie. He auto covers the attack.
Oh no.
Oh, Bubbles is turning. Valkyrie's gonna die here.
Valkyrie's
One more
in a
spell.
weird spot.
Well played from Bubbles, although, yeah, really good play from Bubbles. Oh, buyback on Draconis. I didn't see him drop, actually. Missed that. Draconis ulti, but they're going to get the racks anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Just sort of a frustration buyback and ult. I think that's a bit of a waste.
Oh no.
Oh, this could be huge.
Oh no, the silence. From
Legion
the
done
bubbles.
very well.
And the Solstice ult channel to full.
Okay, Solstice is going to kill Draconis, though. That's a dieback, and now Bubbles has not many options left. Good take cover, and yeah, that's very safe.
That was a full channeled ultimate by Solstice.
Oh, wow,
So,
okay. Nice.
And absolutely plants Legion. 800 magic damage.
Oh, that's so much. That's crazy.
a lot. Oh, look, you bought a health item. Good on you, sir. You even bought a crushing claw. What a gentleman. Look at that. That is the play of the game.
He's
right
nearly
there.
600 GPM. He's done really well.
Yeah, something that was actually surprising. But, you know, give this man 200 IQ.
I think he's already got it.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Crushing claw purchased.
There's another Kong here, by the way. They're going to be able to get token because they got 1 minute, but they got DD Solstice. And he's got Elder Parasite now. So that's token.
This thing is dropping quick.
I actually hope they put this token on the Valkyrie. I would like to see it on Valk. I know it's kind of weird, but I feel like when they pressure towers, Valkyrie could sit up there and just actually hit.
I think the person of choice that you would want it on here is probably Solstice.
Or him. He's also a very good target, yeah.
Oh no, they don't even know. They have no idea.
Valkyrie's like, hey guys. Oh, he's got it.
Yep, okay, never mind.
I mean,
guess
with how much damage he's building, I think it makes sense. Like, he's got really good DPS and he's a ranged hero. So naturally, just a good tower pushing type of unit to have.
Agreed.
Ooh, staff.
The staff, wow. Okay.
Oh man, so what's the... Oh jeez, okay, if he can get level 16... Oh, top lane. They found the Draconis. He was trying to farm, open up the map a bit in their jungle, farm it out, but they found
The
him.
Valkyrie spots bottom lane.
Oh, they've called the vote to CC. Valkyrie's fine. He's okay.
He's got token. He's got
Yeah.
token.
He gets the kill. And now he could
wow.
probably kill this Benzie. Oh, actually Moira using... Oh, good.
Oh,
Taking
purge.
off the
Nice.
W. Yeah, really well done. So now he's fine. That spell's even cold. So Moira ulti comes out. Benzi's getting
Oh,
destroyed
nice.
now. Big arrow.
Nice
Well
stun.
played. Yeah, big Witch Slayer stun. I think that's GG. They voted CC during that. They've called GG. They haven't officially... There we go. They've passed it.
That is
Wow.
a 1-1.
We get a
So
game
Orc bringing it
3.
back. Yeah, all bringing
love
it
it.
back. Yeah, this is joyful. Solstice mid, but oof.
Yeah, look, it's weird, but it works.
Innovation is very creative, but you know, when innovation goes well, I mean, can't argue with the result. It's a win.
Yeah.
So well played to Callum in mid, utilizing that Solstice quite well actually. He didn't actually utilize his jungle whatsoever, which is very odd. But or maybe he did, I don't know. But doing quite well with the ganking and you know, just setting up plays on the map. Actually, all round they played really well as a team. The Valk ult, again, the Valk is very scary if it's left on the board, because they know how to utilize that ultimate extremely well. So
Poor Geomancer though. He's on the winning team. He didn't get a single kill all game. Sad face.
oh, you know what they say, no kills, all the skills. I just made that up.
You know, I could sort of tell. Oh, we've got the lobby up. I better join in.
On that note, I'm just gonna grab a bite to eat while the
Mm.
game is being loaded.
I will also be doing that.
Yep, so GG to TyEz and
Game
oh, sorry,
3 coming.
game 3. Yes, 1-1. Let's go.
Let's go. I'm gonna go grab some food as well, like Adam said. So a little bit of a intermission here, and players are getting set and all that. Although TyEz is saying they're ready right away. We'll see. Maybe a quick start. Could be a quiet first few minutes here, just while I'm AFK, and maybe Adam is too. But I'll be back.
Captain's pick.
Okay. Game 3, TyEz versus Orc. The finale. Let's go, boys. Bands already wrapped up. Like I said, 100 meters by Usain Bolt could not be ran faster.
Geomancer.
Mariah bands Gladiator, Emerald, Valkyrie, so respecting the Valkyrie pick from last game. Orc bands Pandemonium, Apex, Monkey King. So exactly the same bands from Orc applied into this game again. First pick Witch Slayer, followed by a Geomancer and whatever Orc decides to go. Interesting thing to note, Witch Slayer is probably one of the most contested picks at the moment. I believe. Excuse me. Probably one of the better pos 5s to pick. And Deadwood as the last pick for Cal in first phase. A hero we see quite often actually. Might be mid. might be off lane with the Geo, but a strong utility pick. Mariah TyEz responds with Rally. I haven't seen much success on Rally at the moment, but
Corrupted disciple.
I'm back.
and there's the comfort CD pick by Mariah. So bringing out all the ticks. All the ticks are coming into play. They want to. I mean, you want to go and use your best. You save the best till last, as they say.
Who says that?
It's a common saying, you know.
Yeah, no, that
Common.
one. I'll agree with that.
Slobberknocker was the word I used.
Oh, yeah. I gotta write that one down.
Slobberknocker.
What's this banning phase? Banning bubbles? Did they ban out Pandemonium? They did. Okay.
Yep. I think a strong. I think a good ban at the moment would probably be Pharaoh for both teams, apart from the Panda. But again, I don't see Pharaoh picked at the moment, but it could be wrong.
Well, Geo is probably being played by Jellybeans again. I've got to assume.
Mhm.
Serb would maybe run carry again. So I guess we're looking at Cal's pick coming up in these next two, and Candata. Oh, would he play Deadwood, or would Zach play for money play Deadwood? Oh, that's Cal on Gravekeeper. That's definitely Cal mid.
Mm-hmm.
He's played a few of those, few games of Gravekeeper mid recently.
Yeah, a few of those. It's fucking heaps.
Few of those, mate.
Fucking, I guess your stubbies, man.
If you're just joining us, we are Australian, confirmed.
Yeah, give me a stubbies and a pair of thongs at the back, all right?
No, the thongs
No.
are banned.
Second round of thongs are banned. Now the second round of bands wrapped up. We got Bubbles, Ophelia, and the Dark Lady by Orc, and Mariah responds with Engineer, Malikan, and Swiftblade. So obviously, a few more comfort
Can we
picks being taken
just
up.
look at that at face value? Like, he banned TDL after they picked CD already.
Yeah, it's very.
That makes no sense. He just hates that hero, I think, because he hasn't really been banning it based on what's already picked.
Mm-hmm. Gravekeeper, obviously, a Callum special, I would believe. And Master of Arms, and then the final picks for TyEz, Plague Rider and Tempest. Going back to the original game plan from game one, by the looks of it.
This will be fun to watch.
Mm.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
And the last pick, Madman.
I know Serb Warlord is a fan of Madman. I've seen him play carry Madman a whole bunch. So he kind of knows what he's doing and all that. I really don't like it here as a pick. Like, a melee hero that, yeah, gets countered a little bit by the CD. He gets on top of him, and Tempest ulti. He can't do anything once other people are in there. Like, I would have much rather they run something a little different there, but anyway, we'll see how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously,
Sorry.
you've got to cater to what people can play their best. It's not just the best hero is going to do it. You got to make sure people are wanting to play what you're picking. So,
Very true. A draft is only as good as it plays.
yeah.
Wise words. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just talking shit. Who knows?
Whose wise words were they?
Mine.
I knew you were being so. Yeah. Okay. I know you.
All right. So
Is this a tri-lane top? Are they really doing this?
quite possibly.
I like it. I
This
do
looks
really
pretty
like
good.
it.
This looks quite strong. And the Witch Slayer,
Oh.
oh, he puts a ward down just in time. He might just be able to get out of this. And he does. So
Yeah.
they're going to spot the tri-lane here. So it'd be
Wow.
very interesting to see exactly how TyEz responds to this. Because if I was them, I would switch the Plague Rider top and the CD Witch Slayer bottom.
Okay.
And force a bit of a rotation out of
Yeah.
Orc to send one bottom. But we'll see how they go. It is Plague Rider versus the Madman, so it's not too bad for the Madman, but he's going to be missing out on a lot of XP.
It's annoying. Any carry player knows it's frustrating to verse a plague. Just all those free denies. Wait.
Yep.
Gravekeeper's not ready.
Callum
Cal?
is not here.
Did
What?
Did he just completely miss the timer? He thought it was counting down still. Reported. Oh my god, he just missed almost a whole wave.
That is very unfortunate.
I
But who
guess
knows?
Cal was AFK or alt-tabbed or something.
Maybe planned. Who knows?
Oh,
Never
maybe.
know. Could be saying Sammy doesn't play rally. What do you mean?
He's probably like, I'm so good, I'll just handicap myself to start off and I'll be fine. I'll still dominate.
Speaking of which,
Ooh.
Rally jumped onto the Gravekeeper in mid. Now, Rally does have a compelling fire,
Oh.
but no
He
bueno.
can dive. He can dive this.
No, he's looking like he wants to. Callum has stun now, so probably not best
One
idea.
stun and a hit, he might die.
It is possible.
Ooh. Okay, what's happening top? Geo's chilling around the jungle a little bit.
And now Witch Slayer is kind of forced to protect both the CD and the
Tempest.
the Tempest. So, I do want to see the tri-lane try to invade the jungle maybe a bit better. Maybe sending one of the aggressors like Geomancer in there. Because I feel like Deadwood and Moa could handle their own against CD and Witch. But not opting to do so. Actually, Candata taking some of the creeps at the pool. Which is not so bad, I guess. Geomancer level 2. So still level 1.
Oh,
so...
Bothos mid! Oh, the creep got him! Wow. Cal tried to just keep the harass going. He didn't feel the immediate threat of that. He thought he'd be alright. He kept auto-attacking between his stuns, but he had 3 creeps on him plus rally, so a lot of damage. And now he's running at him in rage. He wants to kill him.
Might actually...
Oh,
no.
I think rally kills him here.
Oh,
Big apple. How do you like them apples?
Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. You were waiting for that one, aren't you?
I had thought of it. I was really fast then, actually. Just give me some credit, please.
Credit given.
Okay, so Rally's got boots and bottle. Gravekeeper has not got anything yet. He's got starting build. But he's not having a great time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, Hellborn have got a lead here already, and Legion don't really have much they can do. Like, Hellborn are playing so safe, just pulling and playing back at the tower, not really being in the lane, but it's fine because the XP of the tri-lane is barely even higher than what they've got, and they've got a jungle free farm. Oh, mid lane. I think Gravekeeper dies again. Rally's got boots. Rally gets him. One more hit.
Yep.
If he could have fogged him, if those trees were still there mid, he might have been able to juke, but not the case.
Mm-hmm. And 2-0 Sam over Cal. Something I didn't expect to see. And Rally wrapping over to the Master of Arms. Master of Arms is in a real spot of bother here.
He's gonna
Needs
go
to be very
down.
careful.
Can he die to creeps is the question. No,
Nope.
the creeps were stunned.
Yep.
Nice stun there from the Rally. Okay, Deadwood's going for Witch, but he knows he's not gonna have enough damage, so he just runs. Although he runs back in. Oh, okay, they're sandwiching. Oh, the Geo stun.
But the Tempest is only level 5 here, so this looks like a dead Witch Layer to me.
Oh, big root. He's dead.
Yep. Nice grass.
That was actually a blind root too. There's no vision there. That was good.
Yep. Well played by Ken Data on the Deadwood. Don't know what the Witch Layer was doing. He was kind of just running back up the hill thinking that, you know, he was safe. But nope. Not bueno. Bottom lane. Madman. Life Tube versus Plague Rider with a boot. Yeah, it's kind of a boring lane. Whatever. Anyway,
Yeah.
go mid.
Oh, mid.
Oh, Callum needs to be very
He's dead.
careful here.
He's dead. Done. Oh, this is a snowball. The thing that I'll say about Cal is he hates backing down. So when Rally runs at him like this and challenges him, he wants to meet him there. Unfortunately, he's just been put in a spot this early that he can't anymore. He needs to play more passive, I think.
I don't understand why there was no pause at the start of the game. So weird.
I don't think any of them, like, Cal didn't know what the game timer was, I'm pretty sure. So he didn't, because he was moving. He was like taunting himself, and you know how you like sleep when you taunt yourself? He was doing that at the mid tower. So he was there. He was moving his character. I think he just thought that the timer was still counting down. He didn't check. I mean, he can clarify later, but I'm pretty damn sure that's what he was doing.
No idea.
I think the chat just caught up and just saw that, by the way. They tried to set up a gank there with the mower, and they just have no damage. So Rally gets ganked on by 2. They bait that, and he still doesn't die. That's when you know it's grim. Like, this is going to be tough. I think they've just sort of got to accept that they're ditching mid, and mid was lost. Let's just try to find something and make a play. I also don't think they won top. I think they've lost heavily up top, so...
Yeah, the tri lane is not a common thing to see, but
yeah,
I think that needs a bit of work.
yeah, if you're not used to playing that sort of thing, then you probably don't want to be doing it.
And top lane,
Yeah.
Mariah and Witchlayer taking down the Deadwood. Oh, big compel.
Mid lane, they're baiting the Rally again. Okay.
Oh, but this time the Master of Arms is there, so luckily he was there. He stuck around.
They were setting that up. That was a deliberate bait, but the same as last time. They just didn't have the damage.
If the Gravekeeper had mana there, that Rally was dead.
For sure.
But no bueno.
Okay, so Gravekeeper just sold like his starting items just so he could manage to get that bottle. So he's got bottle, boots, and ulti. But extremely squishy. He's got a minimal build going.
Interesting thing to note, Ian just mentioned this, the Plague Rider only has 4 denies.
Yeah.
What? Big stun. Oh, that's it. And that is a dead Rally. I would
They
assume
baited
that...
him again, but they
Oh,
have
no,
full.
Dina.
I think he's alright. One more hit. One
Oh,
more.
big!
No, the buckler. He had like 5 health. Okay, they're
Oh, big-
ulting for that. Wait, what? What?
Oh, wait a minute.
What? Did Rally just compel the Tempest to cancel his own ult? And then they died for it? What? Ian had fun with that too, by the looks of it.
What the hell just happened?
I actually want to
have
see that
been-
again later because I don't know what that was. It was like a troll play.
I do not. I'm not going to comment because I don't know what that was all about. Because he had someone.
Oh, this
And
Mammoth's
it
gonna
gets
die
good.
bot. Yeah, that was weird.
Yep, rally with the veiled right coming to bottom.
Yep,
and
there's a dead Madman. Really good play, good timing.
Mhm.
They weren't ready for that one. Although, look, mid tower is actually low, and I think Gravekeeper might try to push this real quick with ulti. Although Tempest is coming over, Tempest knows that they're trying to push it down, so he's going to protect it.
Oh,
I
no,
think
kill him.
GK. Oh, he
no,
got
the
blocked.
Tempest. He got blocked by the
He didn't
minions.
actually have
Oh,
boots anyway, so he probably wasn't going to make that. If
Oh.
Cal had just stepped forward once, he was going to die.
very true.
Muller's dead.
Yeah, really good rotation from the rally. He's playing out of his mind at this moment,
Oh, yeah.
except for that one.
Oh, yeah.
compel. I don't know what that was about, but
He's
playing
making
out
up
of
for it.
It's all right, Sammy. No one saw it.
Yeah, look, I really don't understand why Playgrider is not using his Kunai skill. It makes no sense, but anyways, that's just what it is.
Guess he doesn't like to extinguish things, you know? Extinguish the flame. Come on, mate. Anywho,
Look at top lane, by the way. Level 6 Deadwood. Level 8 CD. This is the tri-lane not going well. Oh, Tempest is in behind. They're about to
speaking of
make a
which,
play.
oh, Jellybeans throws.
Okay, CD might actually drop.
I think CD does drop here.
One more! Okay, he drops, and then, yeah, they get
And-
another kill, so still pretty good.
Yep, literal bullet to the mouth.
Yeah,
Says
look,
Nippy.
CD would be like, oh, damn it, I died, I'm carry. Or at least I would be. But you get 2 kills, you take the victory with that.
Alright. I'm not going to say anything here.
Okay,
Because
well then I'll start talking.
No, actually, so, I'm not going to say anything about this Madman build. Someone else can tell me what I usually think. Go ahead.
See, okay, mid tower's just dropping for free, by the way. Like, they glyphed, but nobody was ready to pull it, so didn't even need GK ult. The Madman build, as in items or skill? Skills look
fuck it.
normal.
I fucking despise this build up. Oh,
Oh, just
Man.
rushing cleaver with just
Yeah,
red boot.
I despise it. Just hate it.
What would you suggest?
Steamies.
Okay.
Oh no, missed barrel onto a stunned. Oh, actually no, I think the barrel went out first. So Playground will just get out. Miscommunication, but nonetheless. Playground are only level 10.
Oh, Tempest dropping top. Graves gonna burst him down. That's a lot of damage. Tempest doesn't have enough health for that. He's got mana boots only.
Yep,
CD's actually
nearby.
pretty squishy too. He's just got light brand, so making aggressive plays, and Hellborn don't really have the items to combat this.
Yeah, and Gravekeeper starting to come back online actually. He's at 300 GPM. It's not the best, but you know, he's
Honestly, I'm gonna give Cal big props here, and I really rate his play style for this hero. Like, he's been dominated in lane, and look, he's running around making all these plays, and like, he's a threat. He's actually really useful. Whereas in a lot of cases, you get dominated mid that hard, you're not gonna do much for a while at least.
yep. And speaking of mid, rally on the back foot, running away.
I'm looking at
away
top
from
now because
BO.
Gravekeeper actually
No
got
way.
bursted. Witchslayer was waiting that whole time.
Look, Cal, he just gave you props, man. You go.
I
and die
know.
like that. Bloody hell.
I wish
No,
he'd
not
altered
it.
the tower or something and got got it nearly dead, but he was a bit hesitant.
Oh, well, unlucky, I guess. Veiled Rotted Bottled Haste Rally is Veiled Rotting Home.
Yeah. What?
Okay.
Not sure about that. Okay, Madman has Cleaver, by the way.
Yep.
He's not really rushed it though. He's 400, so he's not like big yet.
It's a rush.
And he's buying, well, yeah, but it's not a fast. Like he's just getting it first, kind of thing. He's got a bunch of stacks here.
Oh my goodness, the stacks are real.
Ooh, damn, that looks nice.
That's money. That's yum yums.
I wish I was in that
Oh.
position right there. That looks so tasty.
He's so. Zachary gave him a birthday present. Shout out to Zach for his birthday yesterday. Wait, was it yesterday? Or today?
Yeah, I think it was.
It was yesterday. Play for birthdays.
Mm.
No,
Play
really,
Grider?
no.
Dead. Oh no, the gong!
Oh my god.
That is so unlucky. He would have been out and he's dead for it. Oh, jeez. That is so unlucky for
I gotta laugh. I'm sorry.
Cow. He's got to tell everyone.
Oh.
Ooh.
And Samurai then haste bottom to get the kill on the boa. Oh, that is. What?
Madman's coming top. They're trying to make a play
I'm
here. I
sorry.
don't
That
think
was
they
such a
can.
good- That's such a good thing. I just watched.
Oh no! He did it too early. Although, okay.
Oh, this might be a
Madman.
turn kill. Barrel.
Barrel?
Oh.
Oh, he didn't have it for a while actually. That was a smart TP because there was no way he could outrun him.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, this is a weird build from Mariah. He doesn't normally do this, does he? He goes light brand often, but he's got a Helm of the Victim.
He feels victimized.
Wow, Whispering Helm, straight up.
He died once. He's victimized.
Yeah, apparently, because that's a... I'm not a fan of this build. I would much rather see him with a few items initially. Having said that, he gets a nice kill with Play Grider on the support, just risky, kind of sitting there by himself.
Yep. Very nice kill. Get the tier 1 tower with it. But they trade towers, so nothing is really lost.
Okay, top
So-
lane. They're going to make a play on this. Which Slayer doesn't have PK? Nobody does, actually, so they can't really catch. Interesting build. So Tempest does this pretty often, I've seen. He goes to Alk Bones just to maximize farm potential. There's no, like, hero to counter with it. There's no Parasite on the other team or anything, so it's purely just for a farming build.
I think the more interesting thing at the moment is the rally with the point booster. Or the glowstone. I
Wow,
would much
yeah.
rather see a PK, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you'd have it right now if he saved for it instead of that, but...
Yeah, I mean, he's having like a really good game. He's 7-2-1, 430 GPM. He's got really good impact at the moment. PK just makes a lot of sense. He snowball off it, but opts to go for a bit more health and mana. So, I mean, is it really worth it? I don't know. But in saying that, he's only 600 away if he decides to buy it. So.
The Legion have destroyed a Hellborn tower.
He's got a double damage rune now.
Yep.
It looks like things are sort of progressing towards mid lane. Tempest just bought something. Was that PK? Yeah.
And he dropped it on the ground to show that he didn't have it.
Okay.
I think he's now shown it, so they know.
He
they're
was
fully
uphill
aware of
there.
it
I
now.
don't think he showed. Ah, he's definitely showing now.
No, they've shown it now.
Oh, and he was very scared there. He just PK'd out. Nothing was there really, but
I think he
wasn't
was
sure.
scared of his own rally, to be honest.
Probably turned help off by now.
I think his own rally scared the shit out of him, to be fair. Right, let's see the item progressions at the moment. Gravekeeper with a PK, which has done ridiculously well to come back, like especially from that miserable start that he had. I'm going to say miserable because I can't think of a better word. Strider's Chalice on the mower. Tablet purchase on the other G hero.
Geomancer. Yeah.
Geomancer, thank you. Interesting, I thought he would have went PK.
I would have loved PK, but
possibly for a Tempest cancel that they might lack, that they feel. Madman with Whispering Helm and Cleaver, so he'll be farming a Storm. And Deadwood with PK Souls, so fairly even across the board. Madman at 520 GPM, however, so that's something obviously to fall back on. But yeah, Kongor being looked at by the Legion now.
oh wow, that's a good play actually. Although they have GK and Deadwood PK, and ultis ready, so kind of hoping they'd use those.
Man needs to be careful here, but nope. No rock thrown at him like it was to the Gravekeeper. Sorry, Cal, I had to say it. While nothing's happening on the map, Hellborn, their items, Whispering Helm purchased by CD and the Searing Light. Rally with a Staff of the Master, which he has pretty quick, but I mean PK is probably optimal, I believe. Staff of the Master also purchased on Plague Rider, Phase Boots on Witch Slayer, and PK Alk Bones on Tempest. And they are opting to do their own Kongor. Oh, it's going to be very, well, not very close, but really close to dying, but just gets out.
Yeah, I think Geo was trying to scout them out with this. Oh no, he didn't even pop Stalk. I'm not sure why he ran so close to Kong before. Interesting. I'm going to point out the negative impact of their tri-lane. The three heroes that were in it.
Hold the phone for a minute.
Ooh.
Hold the phone for a minute. Mariah getting absolutely slaughtered by the tri-gank with Deadwood Punch involved. So Kandata releasing the Muhammad Ali within him. Go on. As
yeah, no, the levels on those three tri-lane heroes are just very low still. And they're not exactly keeping up with Hellborn, although a slight swing there, and considering Madman's so big, it's sort of... I've got to turn my music down a little bit, sorry. It's sort of leveling out overall. It's only a 5,000 XP difference. Not a huge deal at this point.
And the gold
mid lane? GK
even.
killing Plague? No. Plague a little tanky. One more. Oh, the goo! He had like 5 health. Oh, and a temple being used for GK.
Yep.
The Witch Slayer gets a double tap.
And the Master's Call not saving the GK out of that scenario, so while that's happening, bottom lane being shoved in, tier 2 will fall. So,
that's pretty good.
Bit of a trade-off there. Actually, the gold lead
tower's going to go down.
Hellborn advantage, but they will spot a triple here, which is big.
Wow,
big
Madman can murder this, and there's no temp hold. Oh, he's trapped! Oh, Tempest! There's no Shrunken on Madman. He can't commit to that. He'll get destroyed by Witch Slayer. That was so close.
That was such a risky TP.
I think Moa's in trouble. Moa's warded. He's going to run into Rally. No, they're running away from each other.
No idea. Rally's got no idea. Oh no, it's night time.
No, they're coming back. Why is he coming back? Zach, get out! Zach!
Happy birthday, Zach!
No!
Happy birthday,
Zachary! Oh, jeez.
Oh, Zach.
You greedy man.
Zachary, you were out. You were gone. You were fine. It was fucking nighttime. You were out.
Oh, bottom lane.
Yeah,
Wraps.
with a big stun onto the compel. Oh no, the rally.
There's no stun anymore. Wait, the ulti will... Nah,
no.
it's way too late.
No.
2.5 second delay. You'd have to throw it out right after TP. There's a bit of a hesitation. Tempest wants to jump in. He's very low though. 400 health. Okay, he's stunning. They kind of want this, but they can't quite commit to it. So they're just gonna let him go.
I don't think that was the right play. They should have just got out.
From...
Now, from Tempest,
Right.
who's just finished Shrunken Head. Or did he? Or was that just a recipe? I don't know.
Not sure.
Hmm.
It's not delivering anything on Curry. Oh, we'll find. He's gonna heal on base, so we'll see now.
Mhm.
Maybe it is.
Now,
Yep.
I'm not the GK expert, like yourself and your boy Callum here.
I'm not an expert, but I do play the hero.
Well, regardless, what item does he go after this Energizer purchase that he's
I want him to
actually-
get tablet, honestly, just purely for the Tempest ult, just so he can maybe push someone out of it. Other than that, there's a whole bunch of builds. I mean, if you want damage, people actually do like... Ooh, bottom lane. This is huge. I might talk about that later.
Yep, hold the phone for a second. Geostalk will actually see...
Yeah.
It'll
Oh,
actually
he's got
see
PK on
who's
GK.
around.
Geomancer. I keep saying GK.
Yep, and Rally has no idea that the Geo is nearby. Bottom looked like it was going to be a, you know, a bit of a merge, a bit of an engage, but nope. Legion are just content on going back to farming, so CD will take double ancients with his new Dawnbringer that he's purchased. That has got to be the most standard build ever that I see all the time on Mr. Mirai. Actually, not the Whispering, but more the Dawn on CD. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the chat and people are saying stuff and I just had to give them a response.
Ah, alright. Yep. Very
I
good.
kind of missed what you were talking about mostly.
No, it's okay. I'll just go fuck myself. All good.
Oh, top lane, Madman shows, and then he's like, okay, I found him, I'm getting out. Plague Rider with the staff too, that's extremely scary against a team of no shrunken heads, no magic immunity.
I actually don't think the stuff is that great, to be fair. I actually think
Really?
it's a bit of a waste. Well, GK Ultimate is a thing.
But isn't that
Like-
why it's good? Because GK ulti would burn the whole ulti of Plague if it wasn't
Oh,
unlimited.
Speaking of
Oh,
which, speaking of
Geomancer's
which,
got
Witchslayer-
caught.
Yep, Witchslayer gets...
Corrupted's caught.
Vision.
Corrupted. Oh, they had no one else to commit. Deadwood's pushing
Really?
bottom.
Yeah, nearly a POS 1 for a POS 4 by the looks of it. And Rally and Tempest aren't done yet. They're sitting
Look how
in the
close
sills.
Rally is to this mower in the mid.
And
Oh, mower's
Master-
gonna drop. Mower's
Oh,
getting
Tempest is
dived.
in. Shrunken head
What?
being used. Can... Oh, there's
Tempest
a...
is taking tower damage. This is not a good dive from him.
Yep.
What?
Tempest will absolutely crumble to the follow-up by Madman and the Gravekeeper. Plague Rider look
Plague
like
Rider's
he's
gonna
going to
die.
get caught in the background. Doesn't get the
Wow.
ult.
Rally had PK stun ready
very-
then too. I think Rally could have countered that and they could have just destroyed them if Rally was really quick.
Very questionable engage by the Tempest, but
I'm pretty sure... Oh, Madman's actually going to drop here. GK helps him though. Oh, Rally misses the stun. GK drops very quick. He is so
Yep.
squishy.
yep.
This is the risk you run when you play GK. It's so much damage on the hero, but it's so squishy. It just dies. You can't get caught.
Yep, that's very true. Snake Bracelet purchased by the CD, just for a bit of evasion from the Madman autos, and Madman purchases a Brutalizer, and also Nullstone. So
Oh, wow. I think he needs Shrunk in this game.
nearly 600 GPM. You think he needs Shrunken? I think he does as well.
There's just too many long stuns that they'll be able to just kite him. I mean, even a Plague W would just like hold him back, and it's just so annoying as a Madman. You need things to be standing still as a madman. You'll destroy everything with your cleaver and your ulti, but if they can run, then you're no good.
Very true. Legion Congo is spawning. Or has spawned, sorry, excuse me. And Madman, safe to say, is going to shred this into bits. So that'll be taken by them. Now, Hellborn are not in a spot to actually take their own while this is happening, so maybe they might advance forward. 40 seconds left on the Tempest ultimate, so do they make a play here to try and get it for themselves? I wonder. So looking toward aggressively. He sees the Deadwood, but the rest of the Legion side is converging onto
very
him.
quick hex because he had vision of him. Oh,
And-
big double stun from Geo. Well played. That's a double kill easily.
Yeah.
Oh,
Plague
nice
Rider
play
just-
from Geo. That is Geo PK doing work. Say that.
and
Oh, Plague's gonna drop here. They know he's
DD
there.
Madman.
Rift
DD on
the
Madman.
Geo Stalk. They could get a Kong here.
This is a Kong. DD Madman.
Token.
And it's,
Yep.
And it's available
With
for
ulti
the next
going.
20 seconds. This is a token. So they need to do or die here, or they're just going to leave it.
I would suggest they spread out because there is a Tempest in the waiting. I mean,
They're not contesting this.
no, they can't. So quick. Wow.
Yeah.
And they can take a stacked Ancient if they want.
Have destroyed a Legion tower.
Madman very lucky to actually get that token because the Tempest images could have, well, what are they called? The Elementals could have destroyed the token right in front of him.
Oh, yeah, true. I think that's what he was trying to do, wasn't he?
Yeah, very, very lucky to pick that up. I think there was one in mid-animation. But not to be. Madman with a token. The DD and the gank on bottom lane, or the turn. And just like that, Legion have a 3k gold lead.
Yeah,
And now
they have the
tier two
control
dropping.
right here. This is big.
Mhm.
GK pushing towers with ulti is just so easy, so good.
Destroyed a Hellborn tower.
I like what Legion are doing here. They get map control of 2 kills. Objective being taken, like Kong and towers. And now they're just trying to bring it home, trying to end
Look at
it.
this ward near the Kong. This just spots the whole team rotating down to chase the Madman. Like, they're trying to make a big play here. Like, yeah, let's find the Madman. Although, surely Madman knows this is coming. He just got Symbol, by the way, so they are gonna struggle to get him.
Oh, this
Oh, he's
is
porting
gonna be
away.
rough.
Very good timing. That could have been so
Yeah.
close, by the way, if they spotted him.
Mhm. A lot of time wasted just to try to get
Heaps.
to there. So now what
So-
they need
yep.
to do is they should just push outright. They should just push tier 2 bottom.
They're
So
splitting. Plague might die here. I think Deadwood's like, I want you. I want you so bad.
Deadwood with a fresh demonic, he's looking for his prey.
Oh, wait, what?
Can he actually see him? I don't understand what's going on here.
Okay, Witch
What?
Slayer's on the way with a PK, so... Oh, but now
Interesting.
Plague's porting out. That was a weird interaction. Nobody was sure what was going on.
Yep. Gravekeeper ulti. The
Ah.
Congo Slayer buff on the structures.
So
Destroy
good.
the tier 2.
He's got the damage buff, 3 of them on GK.
And now they need to back instantly to defend. But there's only 30 seconds, or how long is left on there? 30 seconds on the Congo Slayer, so they're not going to push the advantage anymore.
What's
But
the
it does
token
stop them.
say? I can't see it. The dust is in the way. Do you know what the timer is? Is that 15 seconds? Is that about to drop, or...?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. I can't see it.
It kind of looks like a 0, but could be like a 2. Not really sure. We'll see in a sec if it...
You'll know in a minute.
1 second. Yep,
Oh, it's
yeah, it's gone. So token is down, but they're still going to struggle, I think, to kill Madman. Like, look at his item build. He's 3,000 health with all that lifesteal, so...
I think the thing is, the token of life, is that it creates a situation where you can't really kill, but all you have to do is, defend. Like you just have to do it. Madman with a token just basically enables his team to push side lanes, get that aggressive vision out there, and try and like secure like the game.
More mid lane.
Speaking of which,
Wow, Rally just one shots him.
Yep, wombo combo.
Oh my goodness.
And Callum just finished off a what is that? What is that item? I can't remember what it's called.
CD scouting here. He's found the mower. Mower could have stormed to get a. Oh, okay, he ulties. Madman's. Oh, it's a kill.
Oh my god.
Well played. Witchslayer's in trouble now. Oh, I wish that storm. They don't have the damage for this. I think Madman turns. Symbol. Plague ulti on nothing. No bounces. Madman's fine, although Rally's nearby. Rally could stun him. He's healing a lot though, so it's not going to be enough.
Rally,
Oh
no
goodness.
compel. He actually
This could be the
decides
game.
to back off.
CD no buyback. He finished a wing bow. And okay, Plague has buyback but no ulti. And there's no temp ult. That's all they've got is Rally ult.
This might be double racks.
This is a Rax. I mean, they should know Plague has no ulti because they saw it. They should be like, hey guys, Plague's useless. He's buying back for nothing.
They're playing very defensive.
Oh, it's such a scare tactic. Tempest can't PK right now. He's on the goo.
I mean, Madman symbol, right? They just have this. Yep, 3 racks.
Could even run to creeps and just symbol.
I actually think the rally damage output is what's scaring them, to be honest.
That's fair, although one person stays out and they stop his ulti.
Of course.
If that was just Madman Raxing, I don't think they could do anything about it. Oh, mid lane, GK's going to die again. Oh, he dodged it. I think he's going to pay now.
Oh, and the Geomancer comes in with the
Oh,
fire
Cal's
weapon.
going to love this. Here we go. Taunts are up. Hey!
Yep. Gives him pepperoni pizza.
Ripping pepperonis, he says.
Yes, very good. Callum,
Savage.
monster comeback, by the way. My
Yeah.
goodness. Actually, nearly finishing a sheep stick by the looks of it. Very close, 600 away.
Oh, that
Slide
PK
them.
timing. Jeez, that was close.
Oh, solid.
Same frame almost. Oh, Moa got a PK, didn't he?
Moa.
I
Moa's
think
got a
Moa
tablet.
just... No, oh, did he just buy tablet?
I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was PK.
Is it PK or tablet? I thought it was a tablet.
I thought I saw a PK pop up. We'll find out. If it is PK, I really like it because he's got a Storm, and that could be huge. Because the thing about Storm is you have to get so close to use it, so having a PK would be really nice.
yeah,
He
there
does
is a
have it.
PK.
I think that's really clever. Whoa, I didn't see that. Which leg got caught?
Which I got
Deadwood just-
absolutely deleted.
Yeah, Deadwood ulti for that. Not like the worst target, I guess, because Witchslayer is a big problem for them, but yeah, now they don't have Deadwood ult, so something.
Yep. Well, not when you Muhammad Ali a witch. That's
Oh, Kong's about to spawn, by the way. That's why they're backing. I was a bit confused there. I'm like, oh, they got to pick off. They're not pushing.
yeah. I don't think the Witch Slayer is enough to stop them.
Oh, okay. Elborn, they're all making a play. They're like, times now, guys. Although they're walking just near a Rev. Tempest is not spotted here. He's Veld.
So the
He's going to go. He's going to go. This is big. He's going to ulti everyone. He's too late. And now he might die for it.
Oh my goodness.
Moa was hiding. Sneaky boy. But he's going to get caught. That's okay.
Well, they lose the Congo, they get one, but I mean the damage looks like it's already been done at the
sure.
moment. I mean, this Deadwood just spent 5 point something K on an item.
Was that demonic? Or
No,
something
no,
else?
no. He just spent something else. What
no
is it?
way. Wow, a
no.
gifted staff. That'll go on Madman. Oh my goodness. So now when Madman dies, if his ulti is active, he'll be up for... How many seconds is it?
It's like 5?
It
4
only
seconds.
says 4. That's actually much lower than the original. When they first brought it out, I think it was like 8 or something. It was crazy. But anyways, so then
And
if he
you get
gets
4 for every
kills...
kill. You get 4
Yeah.
for every kill. Yep.
4 more
Correct.
seconds of life. So even if they kill him in Tempest ult, he'll just, as soon as it's over, he just runs around and can still kill everyone. So
Scary times for the Hellborn.
that's actually a very good counter, like without even thinking about it. That just is such a good counter to a Tempest ult. Like, you can kill me in here, but then I'm just still alive after the ulti's over, and then I can hit you.
Yep. And Gravekeeper also finishes a sheep stick on top of that, and
Oh, wow.
man, things are just looking real grim for TyEz at the moment. The lead that they thought they had has just dwindled.
I mean, look, they have the Tempest, and plays can be made. They've caught Rally here, but... Oh, Witchslayer! Oh, he only got the Geo, though. He wasted his timing on the stun. Now, Rally's going to pay for this. Rally's going to drop. Tempest ulti catches 4! Can they get a damage out? Plague ulti is going to blow him all up! Oh, the symbol's active.
Oh.
He's going to get kited, though. This is all the disable. He does no Shrunken Head. He's dead, but he's actually still alive for 4 seconds. They're going to kite him because, again, no Shrunken. And Deadwood is jumping in desperately. This is not a good play. If he gets caught,
He needs to run.
and I think he is.
And a punch. Yep.
Oh, he just
He's
murders
still
the
dead.
Tempest. Humiliation
but-
comes out,
Yeah, but the damage has already been done. 4 heroes
and he's happy
taken
about
out.
it. Oh, CD actually ported back to base to... I mean, he's defending the tier 4 tower, so... But ideally, you want to check it out and push. I mean, the whole Legion's dead, so...
Well
I was
played to the
just
Tempest.
saying, in the motion of saying, they do have a Tempest, and plays could be made big ultis, and that was it. That was huge.
There was a big 4-man temple, and all the damage from the Plague and the CD coming out. Monster fight for them. Actually swung by about 8k or 9k that
Huge.
fight. So that was a big fight, and now they get tier 2 for this. What's
I
coming
think-
in, but
A Shrunken Head on a Madman now is... I really hope he gets... Just sell boots and grab the Shrunken. I don't even like the Savage. I don't think it's necessary. I really wish he had just gone Shrunken Head.
Mhm.
You just see him. He's just standing still. You just can't do anything. Tempest ulti
Yeah.
ended. You'd hope he could run around and kill, but no. He's got Tempest
Oh, no.
stuns and... Yeah.
I think I would rather see him sell his treads or his
Oh, yeah,
battlefield.
yeah. I mean prior to buying the Savage, yeah.
And
At this
good God,
point, obviously keep it. And yeah, he just got murdered on the Geo.
Yep. Yeah, Centipede dead.
Squished, smushed like a centipede.
Yes, sir.
So
Spotted out by the Witch Slayer.
they obviously know the Kong is happening, but they're not feeling like they can do anything about it. I mean, Temp has ulti, Plague has ult. They all have everything pretty much. So,
Plague
oh,
Rider needs
Invis
to be
Plague.
very- Yeah, the Plague Rider needs to be very careful.
Oh, they
He
got
was
him.
spotted out.
They knew
Yeah,
about
he's-
it. Stacked their
yeah, he-
disables quite a bit. I hope they don't get ulted here.
He
Jeez, that was
spotted out
close.
by- He was spotted out by the Revelwood going up the hill. The Master of Arms, Zach, on the ball. By the dust. Goes
Yeah.
straight to his position. Just
Yeah,
It's an-
that was amazing.
needs-
Just to blink right where he was and randomly dust. Like, I get that they saw him prior to it, but still, that's a really heads-up play.
But a heads-up play from Plague backfires. So now 4v2. Symbol finished on CD as well.
You could say it's a
So-
heads-down play from Plague.
Oh, fucking! I'm putting my head down in a minute.
I hope you rolled your eyes then. I hope everyone did.
Anyway,
Hey, it's what I do. It's what I do.
yep. Dad jokes are my forte, not yours.
I mean, I can do them. I just happen not to be a dad. I haven't got that part down, but I got the jokes.
I believe you do. Anyway,
Tempest Resto, by the way, just bought it. So, like, if he gets picked off, that's enormous. But if he can manage to get double ulti out, like, they've got no way to stop it.
okay, so let's check the buyback situation while we have the chance. 4 of Legion have buybacks. 3 of Hellborn have buybacks. Do you opt for a push here? My guess would probably be no.
As
Legion.
in Legion.
Yeah.
No, you got to wait for pickoffs. Like you've got to kind of pick a spot where you think somebody's going to go solo farm at some point. Once you back off enough and just bait them out a little, you got to find the pickoff on the right, like big target.
Mm-hmm.
Like seeing Tempest with Arresto, you've got to assume there's no way he'd have a buyback as well. So they're doing it top. They're doing pretty much exactly what I was saying here, is just wait for someone to come out. I kind of wish they had maybe shown somebody somewhere else first. Like right now on the bot lane, if somebody had TP boots and could have been down there first, farmed the wave and backed, just to show... Oh, mid lane, Deadwood's got
Deadwood
caught.
goes to grass, but he gets caught. Master's
Can he
call
punch the
being
rally?
used.
No, he's
Just
stun locked. And now Geo's in. They catch Tempest. Tempest Shrunken's. He ulti's just a Geo. And he's getting stormed as well, so almost useless.
Arresto.
Wow, okay, Plague just gets murdered. No ulti coming out from Plague. Madman's just cleaning up in the background. Tempest is ulting, but they're getting no damage out. Tempest is just ulting nothing, essentially. And Madman's just freely running through and hitting. And their base is getting murdered.
Madman with a DD as well doesn't really help either.
Okay, there's no ultis from Temp, and they know it. There's nothing. Tempest is just gonna stun or put his meteor down.
And again, the Legion back off. They are not too confident.
It's tricky. I think Witch Slayer is still scary. They could lock down Madman.
Unless they want to jump the CD at top that's defending.
They should.
Nope, they're not.
They have a sheep blink on Gravekeeper. Like, this is perfect.
Nope.
They could totally just kill any one of these heroes.
Yep. Nope. Master of Arms blinks away. They are not committing to any of this.
They're just going to give time to Temp. Now Tempest will, next fight, probably have at least one ult, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And CD breaking his Dawnbringer to buy a Geos. So maybe a Frostwolf in the mix as well.
Okay.
Interesting.
It is interesting. I think Geos is nice against a Deadwood jump because you can Geos before the cast of the ulti, and I think usually CD is getting targeted when possible by the Deadwood, and Deadwood hurts, so that makes sense. But I mean, look, he can still get Blink Sheeps. He's not going to be able to be quick enough for that one by the GK, so I don't know. It's all right.
I think what Legion are doing right now is perfectly fine. This is exactly what I was expecting them to do in the first
They're about
place.
to get... Whoa, Deadwood right on top of Tempest. Can he punch him? He does!
Oh, he does.
He's going to get murdered! One more hit!
Oh, he can't.
He's stolen the streak. He's hitting
hit
really hard. And he got taunted. Ooh, Moa's getting jumped, and Rally altered on the Moa. Madman's coming in. He's really late, but he's going to get here. Plague is stuck in the trees, meanwhile. He can't get out. Okay, he blinks out. Now Madman is going to get kited. This is why you need Shrunken Head. Okay, good Storm Spirit. Really good Storm, but I think he's going to die.
Oh, the tablet.
Oh, the bounces. Wow. Well played. Tablet. He's still in trouble.
Whose tablet?
They're not going to chase.
It
must have been Geo. Yeah.
Wow, what a tablet.
Meanwhile, the base is dropping. This is such a good match. Wow.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, this is what Legion, I feel like, should have done in the first place. Top lane, the Rax was already gone. Bot lane should have just been pressure, pressure, pressure. That way top lane sinks in, and then you have this.
Oh, there's the Frostwolf CD. So CD has no buyback now. Wow, Sheep on Moa. So he has Blink Sheep as well. Oh, he's going to die for that. And he storms himself. He's just giving them time.
Oh, he cancelled his ult. Wait, why?
Wait, one more hit. Oh, he gets trapped. Whoa, Geo! Can he tablet him away? Oh my goodness. Oh, the dot from the light brand just got him.
Yeah.
Geo's dead. Wow, really good stun.
Nice.
Okay, and Hellborn are turning back and they're saying, nah, this game's ours. They're just making so many big plays right now. Plague's getting back to defend the base because They really do have to be careful about that. Like, they had one defense tower left over here, and it's really low. Madman's pushing mid.
Madman sold Brutalizer for Shrunken.
I'd much rather he sell boots because, like, his stalk is basically just boots built in. But, anyways, he's made a choice, and at least this way, I think he had buyback anyway. Actually, he's probably got 2 buybacks, so not super sure that was necessary, but the choice was made.
I believe so too.
Ooh, bot lane. Deadwood is looking.
Well, the creep's
He's actually
spotting
being
you.
found. City. Nah, they're giving up.
Nah, they're not even bothering. They're just going back. Feel like
Deadwood
they're
was
getting
hunting
tired.
that whole time, though. Madman's up top all by himself. Like, this is really dangerous if they can get him. Although he obviously has his buybacks, so...
I would
Might be
almost
okay.
like to see Madman sell his... What do you want Madman to buy? You tell me.
I could honestly see him sell boots for a resto. I would love to have a resto in this case. I think it would be so strong. With the staff ulti, like, it'd be awesome. He'd be so hard to keep up with. And then double shrunken, because after the ulti ends... Oh, sorry, not the ulti. Like, when the ulti applies, if you die, to have another shrunken up would mean you could kill their whole team still.
Agreed. Geostalk will be used. They'll see some little dots on the top side of where they were. Tempest with the Veiled Rot, looking for a bit of a jump, but no bueno. Russell
Deadwood's
being
invis,
used.
by the way.
Yep,
He's
but
hunting.
Is he getting spotted out by the wolf?
Oh,
my god,
the
he
wolf
is.
found him.
Oh, the
Okay,
wolf
he's
found
okay.
him.
They're nowhere near him, but yeah, that was a bit scary.
Wow. What is the range on that? That is huge.
It's huge. It's thousands. It's like 4,000, I think. Something like that.
The range is... Doesn't even say.
Yeah, it doesn't. So I think you have to be in game. 7,000 Ian is saying.
Oh, well. Holy shit.
Crazy. It's like half the map.
Mm-hmm. Congo going to be taken by Hellborn. Legion, I don't believe have any vision of this, so they...
Yeah, they're a bit
Snagged
scared. They're a
the
bit unsure.
The dogs are being sent out again.
You can tell, like, Legion are pretty sure the Kong's happening, but because they can't definitively see it, they've been really far back. They are maybe going to jump this, by the way.
This looks scary.
Oh, the G ulti came out a little premature, because this could actually work in their favor. Top lane is pushing in really hard. They're going to give up Kong. Oh, they're in. Deadwood's going in very aggressively. Big temp hole. He's going to get 2 ults off easily. No, he's not going to use the second one. He still has it. Very poor position from Legion team. I'll say that.
Oh, but in the
Base is
meantime,
pushing. Geo's going to get picked. Probably didn't even need to ulti the Geo, but he does. 2 TPs back because their base is really under a lot of pressure here.
Yeah.
They can finish the Congo with CD. There's no token or anything, but he's getting the buff and the gold.
I
mean,
would like to see someone buy Travels. Boots of Travels.
well, look, you've got Madman with it now. He's got Pegasus. I really dislike that, but maybe he'll make a play. I see absolutely no need for this, like, item. They're not the ones, like, playing back and then porting places. They're the ones pushing in all the time, so...
I would have liked to have seen, if you were going this route, just to hold TP and just... Look, he's still got a TP in his inventory as we speak.
Yeah.
Like, I would like to see him just, instead of buying Pegasus, yeah, like you said, buy Resto or, you know, even still something more useful than movement.
Okay, they're holding because the initial buybacks caused the... Okay, that's a stun. Okay, he's blinking out just to harass. That was really close though. Geo ulti being used just to clear up the wave. Not a bad idea because, yeah, that's putting pressure off the racks.
Yeah, that's very good.
Kills the illusions too. Big deal. Oh, Deadwood's chasing.
Deadwood's on the chase.
Oh, he might... No, he just misses the grasp. It's hard because the dots appearing from Geostalk are like only updating every second or whatever, so it kind of shows they're somewhere, but then they've moved since, and you can't quite see where they are exactly.
They right over the blink as well. Gets out of dodge.
Rally's doing Hellborn a big favor right now, by the way. He's pushing the lane top so far that they don't have to worry so much about their shrine dropping. So that's big.
But they need to be very careful. Storm Spirit used on the CD, but they go back to their base. Rally actually clearing top. He could just get this tower and come
Did he
back
ult
to
that?
bottom.
No, he didn't.
Nope.
Wow. Just does a lot of damage, I guess. I don't know how he's clearing up these waves so easily, but wow, Rift Shards being purchased. Level 4 straight up on CD.
Oh, big temp ulti. Oh my
Temp ulting
God.
everyone, but just Witch Slayer's there. Does he have resto? No, he doesn't.
No,
So
no
Witch Slayer
resto,
probably drops? No. Oh, yes he does. The goo was enough. But CD is cleaning up. Big rally stun. Hits 2. Just reached it. Geo maybe gets out. I think Geo's okay. Wow, okay, I had no
this is
idea
a
that was happening.
This is a nail biter. Look at the gold. It's 49.
No buybacks. All 3 of those heroes, no buybacks.
Oh no, this is it.
I think this is game. If they
This is
push all
game.
the way, that's game right there.
Oh no. What is happening?
They've got nearly a whole
They
minute
got
of all
backdoor
those heroes
protection.
dead.
Backdoor protection. Oh, he gets good by the Q. Oh, Geo's dead.
I think he has
Oh,
buyback,
no.
doesn't he? No.
No buyback on the Geo. Not enough.
Okay, Madman's trying to... Madman has won them the game because he's just forced everyone back except for CD.
Hellborn have no idea
Nah.
that there's... Oh, really?
Oh my god. Does Madman...
Is it you?
No. Thought he was going to try to kill the
Man,
CD then.
please eat some corrupted swords. Please. I beg you. Come on.
Well,
know you-
yeah, but he's got buybacks, right? He's got to save for a buyback at least.
You can buy
Maybe two.
one, at least. Come on. Corrupted.
I just
swords.
hate that he got those stupidly expensive boots. Oh, that's such a waste of gold, I think. Anyways. Not what I would have gone.
And the pressure that Rally took off is now... Well,
Yeah,
that's a fat
reapplied.
wave. That's a fat wave at top. I think they should have just went for the win.
They had it. They had no idea, but that was a full minute. Oh, Moa's getting caught here. He gets the sheep off and the storm. That's something. Okay, Gravekeeper could actually jump the Tempest here. Blink sheep. Madman ultis. They're kind of committing here. Tempest can't PK yet. Oh, GK blinks into the cliff.
Oh, big.
Tempest ultis, but I don't know if they're going to have enough damage here. Oh, actually, yes, they... No, they won't. Double ulti. But still, not really many hits going out. I think Madman turns. I think they actually win this fight. CD's getting a lot of damage put on him, but
no.
Witch Slayer's here with a lot of crowd control about to come up. He's dusting the Madman. He could shoot him.
Oh, big.
Can he actually get him? Can he
Oh
get
my
him?
God.
Madman's maybe running out. Witch Slayer's still alive. CD's alive. Madman is insanely low. The
he's
dog!
dead.
The Frostwolf dog found him. That is enormous. And now this is... Okay, I think this is the final push. Madman buys back right away. That's fine. I don't think
Top
Hellborn
lane.
really care.
The top lane push, they'd have no Plague Rider here. And
Yeah,
Deadwood's
2
lurking
waves
the
coming in.
background. Deadwood lurking in the background.
One shot!
Tempest. See you
Whoa!
later. There
Big
goes the push.
ultis. He's buying some time, I guess. That's maybe worth it. Tempest has 6,000 gold, by the way, so he could just buy back here. Although he doesn't have ultis, so he doesn't really need to. No ultis or resto.
There are no buybacks.
Oh,
on
and
the
he's
side
pointing
of
out in
Madness.
chat, he's trying to make him feel a bit bad for that. You die, we win. So Candad are not too concerned with the game result, much as just having fun killing the Tempest.
Another axe.
That man's
goes
in, but I don't think he can do this by himself. He shrunkens and then they just kite him. Not
big stun.
really ideal.
They don't have it. No. We'll just back off. Yeah, this Pegasus boots, like you said, is actually really... It's really starting to show that it's kind of a dud pick.
Yeah, man, he's had the opportunity to buy like anything he wanted and he just bought that.
I would like him to buy corrupted swords, like I said. He's bought one, I need more.
Speaking of corrupted, he just bought TP boots himself, so...
Yeah, see, look, I don't understand TP boots when you have 2 extra slots. I don't know. It's weird.
You know what? CD's kind of struggling on mana these days. Because once he got rid of that light brand, his mana regen's very low, so... Could be somewhat of a noticeable impact at some point if there's a fight.
Very true. We're approaching the hour
Mid
mark.
lane, by the way, they're just letting the creeps walk in. Somebody's got to clear this real soon. That amount of creeps would kill both towers. Okay, Geo can hopefully clean up most of that with Deadwood.
An interesting thing to point out, the Madman has no attack speed unless he ulties. So
Yeah.
it's pretty depressing. What's he attacking at?
So, what did he change again? He dropped Nullstone and now he's got a level 1 Rift Shard. I don't get that either.
He has, and I quote, 1.1 attacks a second.
Who are you
That
quoting?
is me.
Okay, that made no sense.
He has 1.1 attack per second.
Yeah, that's
That is-
nowhere near enough.
That is rubbish. Anyway. Anywho. Legion putting on an advanced top lane. Maybe trying to pressure the base even more. To let the second tier 4
I mean,
fall.
Hellborn can force Megas, but then Legion could force the game over. So, Tempest is Veiled Rotted. Tempest bought Acolyte Staff, by the way, so he's probably going to go Sheep, and then he'll have
my
double
God.
Sheep Stick.
Oh, Tempest is in? Oh,
Jeez, that was close. Oh, bottom lane.
Oh,
Rally's
with
invis.
He's stalking his
And he's got a
prey.
Witch Slayer with him.
Oh my
GK's
God,
kind of nearby in mid, but he's preoccupied.
if there
they're
is a
gonna jump
Geostalk
something.
that happens, if there is a Geostalk that happens here, this is game
True.
over.
Nah, I think Geo's going to get caught.
Oh,
Witch
the
Slayer's going to
Madman-
follow Rally. Oh, Madman's getting
Madman.
chased. Oh, he's forced to Shrunken. So now... Oh, but meanwhile at the base, they need to get back. They use Glyph too. Jeez, everything's happening.
Oh
Will this
my
game
God.
ever end?
I just want to finish my burger. I
You
just
do
wanna
that.
eat.
Plenty of time.
No, shut up. I just want to eat and watch, but I want to watch first. Oh,
So the shrine is fully exposed now. No towers. That's
Yep.
a really big deal. I mean, think about this, right? Like, Hellborn could be down pushing bottom or something. Gravekeeper ulti. If he gets rest... Oh, he did get resto. I love it. Oh, this is huge. Gravekeeper ulti could almost take that shrine out. It would be at least half the health.
Pegasus boots finished on the CD. The
Tempest
useless
rotted again?
choice. Yep. 7.2k on the CD. Please buy corrupted swords. Thank you in advance.
No, because if he bought one, he wouldn't have double buyback, which he actually, in this insane game, could maybe have use for.
Okay, so everyone has a buyout by Geo and Master of Arms. This looks like it's going 80 minutes.
I hope it does. This is great.
I'll be honest with you, I am running out of saliva.
I got a drink right here. You can go get a drink if you want. I'm surprised we haven't had a pause for like a toilet break or a drink break.
Yeah, right.
A
Strategic
whole
pause.
series with like no breaks. This is great watching.
Correct. And strategic pauses are known as toilet. So, I saw in the chat earlier that people are requesting Doombringer.
Ooh.
Who do you think has the balls to buy it?
Based on the way people are like hesitating back and always TPing back, I'm pretty sure nobody's buying a Doombringer. Unless Madman just something crazy happens and he's like, nah, we lose the game if I don't just take a risk. Oh, GK, no. GK's dead and he doesn't have buyback.
This is pretty
It's a
big.
really big pick off. Someone that has Resto Sheep, Blink, like that's a
But
huge
again,
pick.
it is a huge pick. But in the meantime, Geomancer is putting
Yeah.
pressure on top lane, so it's
But they equalize that lane, right, with the creeps. So it's actually pretty hard for Geo to split push here. Look at mid. Oh, Tempest has Blink. You couldn't quite see Madman there. That would have been humongous.
mm-hmm.
Although Madman of all heroes, I'm Fairly sure he still has buyback. Did he buy something? He must be upgrading his rift shards, but he's just keeping enough for buyback.
Yep.
Oh, bottom lane. CD can dog this. He can hold him still.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
who's potting in? Is that Madman? Madman's potting in. Rally missed the stun. Who are they going to kill? Oh, now somebody's potting in. Madman's getting destroyed. No,
no.
he's turning with Symbol. No, now CD's turning with Symbol. Madman's going to drop. Isn't he? Isn't he?
No.
Madman!
Score.
Oh my god, he's gone down. Meanwhile, Witch Slayer's jumping on the Geo. I think they're going to sacrifice Geo. That was insane.
Geo, like, you just
Ooh.
melt.
Okay.
That Madman. Holy shit.
Why does Geo throw ulti there? He's dead no matter what, and now he could buy back, but without ulti. Kind of a mistake, I think. Anyways, this is huge. So now he buys back, but he doesn't have ult.
But now top lane's pressuring.
No, I don't think so. Madman's going for top lane, by the way. So if they can just make sure Tempest can't port back, they're getting megas.
This is megas.
Mega creeps.
Oh,
That's megas.
no.
They're porting top. This is GK with Resto. They're gonna go for the back door. This is it. This is the game right here. Can they stop Tempest from TPing? No, Tempest is porting right now. Nobody sees him. This is a big ulti. Tempest gets both.
Oh,
GG. But look, oh, that just murdered everyone. He's still alive because he has ulti up. He can kill the Tempest, but he can't kill the Shrine. He doesn't have enough time for it. He can kill all of them. Is he gonna get him? No, he's down. Jeez. 2 more hits, I think, with Cleave, and he kills 2 more heroes.
there is still a buyback. This game is
Madman, yeah. This is one for the ages.
This is legitimately this is not even the grand final.
Oh, Geo, what are you doing? Geo!
Oh, Geomancer. Oh my.
You're way too far out. You're way too far out. By the way, Deadwood has 5,000 gold. Is he going resto? Or is he just saving buyback?
But I guarantee you this. They need to get back.
Madman's buying back.
They need to get back.
Who needs to get back? Why is Hellborn leaving? I see no need for this.
Oh. There are no buybacks on Geo. There are no buybacks on Madman. Hellborn all have 1 to 2 buybacks.
10,000 gold on CD.
Fucking buy some Bitcoin. Fuck yeah. Jesus.
Corrupted Sword would probably make sense at this point.
Just Pegasus. Tell them. Oh. So who would have thought that this best of 3 was going to turn out the way it did?
This is absurd, and I'm so glad I'm here for it.
The man needs to be very careful. There's a little PK witch with his name on it.
Oh,
And
Madman's
just
getting
as I
jumped.
said,
Can they save him? Do they have Storm? Okay, they have a Storm. He dodges the rally stun with it. Can he get his spells off? He gets drunk and he gets ulti. He's going to clean up. Can he kill everyone? He's backing, though. Tempest is in. Tempest is just about to have ulti. 1 second. Okay, now he's got ulti. CD's on the Madman. He's going to drop. He missed an attack. I think he dodged it with the invis. And that's GG. Big tempo. No stopping it. Mega creeps coming in. Huge game. Great series from both teams. That was one of the best games I've seen in any Oz scrim or tournament. That was insane. So well done. TyEz, grats on the win. They win the series 2-1. And Orc, they can hold their heads very high because that was awesome.
So intense to watch.
Wow. Both carries pretty much at the 800 creep kills. That's not often. You don't see that very often.
Oh.
Wowzers.
I'm gonna set the pace here a little bit. I don't know if I'm in the right context to say this, but if Cow doesn't miss that first wave, this game is different.
You're gonna put a 70-minute game down to the first wave.
No.
Come on, you're insane.
I'm telling you.
Found the real madman. He's right here in the chat with me.
I'm telling you.
Come on.
I'm telling you. That first wave that he missed, put him under a lot of pressure in mid.
I'm not,
A hell of
no,
a
I'm
lot.
not coming back that far. There's no. I know the butterfly effect is a real thing, but that is so far
Hey,
off.
man.
We're
Your dominoes are falling, I'm telling you.
alrighty.
But
Well,
regardless of that situation, his comeback was impeccable.
yeah. Look, I mean, he went 4-16, so face value looks horrible. He actually sold his sheep stick at the end, by the way. That's weird. That for a buyback. Anyway, looks horrible on the scorecard, I guess, but he actually had a really good game. So he had a big impact for their team. A lot of pushing, and then once he started getting PK jumps on people, he was cleaning up. Even if he wasn't getting the last hit on kills, they played really well. Yeah,
Shout out to Zach that allowed him to come back into the game as well. With,
yeah, I agree.
You know, sitting him mid, just sitting behind him just in case he was going to get jumped by the rally, and you know, gave him back an edge into the game. So, you know, had it not been for that, I'm pretty sure that would have been just a whitewash. But man, what a series! What a way to end that series! Holy moly!
Yeah, that was
Both
fun.
carries. Look, I'm not. Man, both teams played like out of their fucking minds. If they QTMM after this, I'll be stunned. Like after that, Pegasus boots on both carries. I mean, what do you think?
I really
should-
dislike
should-
the Pegasus boots. I'll say that.
I mean, there's people in the chat that are like, sell the cleaver, sell something. He sold. What did he sell? I can't remember. He sold a basher for a BKB. Then he sold treads for Pegasus boots. I think. Is that right? I'm pretty sure that's
I
right.
cannot remember. There's so much in that game to unpack.
Oh man,
Impossible.
the last 15 minutes of that game put you on a high. I've never seen you like so. Oh my god! Oh my
It was
god.
great fun, I'll tell you that.
But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I just thought, had it. There was a point where I was like, this madman's too scary. Deadwood was just on point. It just, all the pieces were coming together, and then that one clutch ulti near the entrance in the jungle, near tier 2 on Hellborn's side. That 4-man ulti just, wow.
Yeah, that was a huge play.
Ooh, that was fucking humongous. That was a big play. Plague there, CD there, clean up crew. They kite the madman with his ulti staff effect. It was wow. Solid. That was solid.
That was some good HoN.
Well, I've officially ran out of saliva.
Well, I think that'll do it then. We can end there. That was awesome. I hope everybody enjoyed that as much as we did. And I'll change my screen just to hopefully show that you guys can, or just make sure everyone knows what the result was. I'll put a little quick graphic up on here. So just do that now. We got the victory coming in for TyEz. They take the series 2-1 because that was the final game right there. So yeah, I think both teams could be really proud of that. That was just fun, good quality HoN. And losing in a situation like that, it sucks, but I mean, it's so fun playing in games like that. I would rather play long games that are so epic like that and more memorable rather than winning a 15-minute stomp and just being like, oh yeah, we're better sort of thing. Like playing in a game like that, great fun for everybody to watch as well.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, really entertaining game to watch. I mean, both teams, even with the Callum taunting in the mid lane,
Okay.
what the bell rings.
Game changer.
Even with that happening, they still put on a 67-minute slobber knocker. Yeah, that's the word, slobber knocker. Yeah, very well played to everyone in the game. A lot of a lot of outplays, a lot of things to digest out of that match, for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. And you guys will be able to check the VOD later because I've streamed the whole thing. So that was good fun, and yeah, could always watch it back another time. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna peace out for now. I'll just mute myself and play a little music for a few minutes, and then I'll shut down the stream. And who knows? Maybe we'll play some TMM.
Yep. Shout out to all the teams. And yeah, thanks for having me on board for the cast. This was epic.
Thank you for joining me. It wouldn't have been nowhere near as good if you weren't here. If I had to solo that would have been boring as hell. So good thing we hopped in and did that. That was definitely worth casting. I think the players will be glad we did it. So just to finalize, wrap it up, congrats, TyEz, get the win. But Orc, hold your heads up. That was very good. Thank you for casting with me, Adam. I'll catch you guys next time.
My pleasure. Catch you later.
Bye.
Watch your